What's up, duelists? We're now live. Diamond Dude Glurbo. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I simply must post that I am live. I must let people know. Immediately goes live and just starts coughing loudly into the mic. This is exactly what. This is what streaming is all about. It's just, what's up, Asian with that? How you doing? What's up, duelist? Live now. Come hang. Link in YouTube updates. Cool. Live playing Edison. Come chill and vibe. Oh, fuck. Right click, paste. There we go. Cool. What's up, Enraged Peacock? How you doing tonight? Welcome in, lads. Together, we are going to play Edison format. I know. A crazy concept, playing Edison format. Who would have thought a format so simple, yet so deep and diverse? We're going to be playing Diamond Dude Turbo today. I don't know if this is the exact list we're going to play. What's up, Cole Amering? How are you doing? But this is close. I kind of like this list a lot. This is like my go-to list when I play Diamond Dude Turbo. Waiting for the upload to finish. Story of my life. Alright, let's go battle. What's up, Team BBIR? Let's get into it before people know we're live. Let's get into a match before people understand that there is a streamer. New DDT sauce. This is a list I've played before on the channel, so it's not super new. We may change it though. So possible new. Good luck, have fun. Only Dart 90. Paper? You've been watching for 3 months and didn't realize I wasn't subbed. Jacob, as always, that's why you must check the bottom where it says subscribe. But it's also why I make the stream subscriber only mode, just to remind people who watch me very, very frequently. Trade in mirror match. Okay, but his is live. Yeah, hate to see it. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Mass Beast Discardies. This is probably a bad matchup. Unless we can get like a defense position absolute 0, it's probably. Much appreciated, Jacob. Okay, here comes Lila. He's hoping to mill. Let's see what he mills. What do you got on your mills situation? Magical Stone. So that's to get back the Dark Calling. Okay, Miracle Fusion. Not terrible, but I do need to find a water. So I basically need the Diamond Dude to hit, and then we can take Lila and then pop his back row. No, we can't take Lila. We have to just run it over. Darn. Okay, we just need this to hit pretty badly. Okay, that's a hit. That's actually a pretty good hit. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good hit. I think we'll go battle phase, attack with Diamond Dude. Take 300. Special summon Trigodia. And then attack with Trigodia. And hopefully Trigodia will be enough to clear this Lila. Hopefully it doesn't have Honest, basically. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So we're on the board. We got ourselves a Hidden Armory for next turn. And Rage Peacock says, is it cost to mill? With Hidden Armory? Yes. So we're going to pass. Hopefully we don't just get OTK'd here. I mean, that's kind of the... That sucks. I kind of like my hand. But we found another miracle, so I can't complain. So, yeah, now we have Stratos access. That's really, really, really good. Really super important here. Dark Calling. Well, fuck me. It's going to be tough. How do we beat that? I don't know if we can beat that. What's up, ill-fated? I don't know if we can beat this. This matchup seems really bad. He's playing the superior rock deck. Yes. Oh, this deck is crazy. Reckless Greed. Alright. Looks like he's about that life. I would have done that before card destructioning if I was him. You actually end up seeing 2 more cards if you do that before card destructioning. So a little bit of a misplay from the opponent there. He's probably setting more Reckless Greeds, which is fucking lovely. We're going to take 4,400. No, yeah, 4,400, yeah. That's really ugly, but... What can you do? Set monster. Alright. Plague Spreader Zombie. Cool, so if we e-call for Ocean, we can make the 0. Opponent can definitely OTK. No, we for sure lose. I'm trying to think if there's a way we can proc the absolute 0 this turn. Probably not. I think we need to get quite lucky here. So I'm going to e-call for Stratos. Stratos into Plasma. And we need to somehow find a way to put 5 monsters into play and summon the Plasma. It's just not really working. Do I have another Plasma? I have one more Plasma. Maybe there's a way to do this. I'm not really sure. Pitching the Plasma. Am I using the Hidden Armory? I'm waiting till the last minute to use it. Okay, you call for the Ocean. We might be just owned. I don't think we can win this one. Yeah, I just legit don't think we can win this one. Because can I get a monster banished? No, right? Not with what I currently have. I can't get anything into the graveyard, so we're just going to go next. I don't want to show him too much about the deck. What are my water targets? Just Ocean. That's it. But you find it pretty consistently. I mean, you have 3 E-Call, Rhoda, Future Fusion, Stratos. So that's like 6 and then 7, 8 for the Ocean. So you have 8 waters, technically speaking. And then you have a ton of drop power to make sure you find it. So you'll see them pretty consistently. This matchup is going to be terrible. We need Fossil Dyna and Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. And we also need straight up monster removal like Vortex, Treacherous Trap Hole, that sort of stuff. I don't know if Return's going to be super duper useful. So I'm going to side it out. I think dropping low is pretty unlucky. Brain Control can be cut. Replace it with... Actually, Brain Control seems like a way to steal. But we may be too low to use it. Who knows? Trunade and Heavy Storm both seem fucking pointless. So I'm going to cut both of those. I'm going to add the return. Or cut the return. Because that seems kind of bad. And then... Could cut an Eodos. Armory could have milled a water. No. So Diamond Dude can't... Even if even if it could mill, which it can't when you activate it from Diamond Dude, because the mill is a cost and Diamond Dude doesn't pay the costs. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to play the game. No. To answer your question, no. No. Definitely not. No. Absolutely not. Totally and definitely no. Alright, we'll cut Tragodia. He was like kind of instrumental, but Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer will be more proactive. Okay. Cool. This hand is great. So the point of this deck, for those of you who don't know, is just to use Stratos as much as possible. So like you want to summon Stratos, get your immediate +1, activate, go get the Plasma, and then you want to draw power, and then you just want to basically use this. Someone says you pulling up to Edison tourneys on Friday. Man, Friday night is tough, bro. You asked me to give up my Friday night to play Yu-Gi-Oh? That's tough, bro. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Then we can e-call for the Ocean. Cool. Now we're kind of set up to start striking next turn. So we'll just pass. We should be able to OTK next turn because we have double DDR. And Phoenix Blade. So, what's up, Camille? How you doing? Then use Phantom of Chaos to copy Stratos. Nice meme. Okay. Solar Recharge pitching the Lila. Very nice. Draws 2, mills 2. If he doesn't get a turn 1 Gaia, then we should be okay. But if he gets a turn 1 Gaia, then, I mean, we just fucking lose. Alright, well, he has a nice start. What can I say? He's going to draw. We're both playing turbo decks, but his is a little bit easier to OTK with, I think. Ours is more resilient, I would say, but it's definitely easier to OTK with. Or his is easier to OTK with when there's no interaction. Okay, there's Jane. This is fine. This is perfect, actually. This is kind of exactly what we wanted. Just something anemic like Jane. He's got, what? Just a rock in the grave, 1 Lightsworn name. We're big chilling. M-Phase mill 2, perfect. Okay. He milled a Dark Calling, very nice. Although that means he can Magical Stone it back, which is a little ugly. Okay, so first things first, we go normal ocean, right? Then we activate Miracle Fusion and see if he has anything. Question mark. This is how we get dudes banished. Looking at potentially coming to the Maryland RBET now that there's a day for it. Hell yeah, that'd be really sick to see you there, Camille. Banish this guy, banish Stratos, and get absolute 0. I don't know if we'll be able to OTK, but we'll do some stuff here. DDR, Pitch Plague, Special Stratos, Stratos Effect, search for the, I want to say Mally, but I'm not really sure. Could be a bunch of different shit we search here. We could grab Plasma and then just start drawing cards. I kind of like that idea. We'll go Plasma, trade in, pitch the Plasma, draw 2. Oh, Lightning Vortex and Treacherous Trap Hole. So we are actually cooking. Okay, so we can DDR back the Elemental Hero Ocean, get the Phoenix Blade in the graveyard, banish, add back the Phoenix Blade, stack the Phoenix Blade for Plague. That just seems a bit much. I'm going to be honest. It just seems like a little bit much. I'm going to make sure he knows that this is on the Stratos. Not that it could ever be on the Absolute 0. I'm just going to go for the obvious. Just attack with Absolute 0. If he has Honest, then it's a 2-for-1. He's going to take 700. We're going to attack for 1800 here. Now, it's very possible. It's very possible he defeats us on this turn here. Okay, there's Gores. See, I don't really care about this Gores. We can just Vortex this. Not a big deal. Vortex main phase 2. Pop. And then we can activate the Phoenix Blade. Banish Plasma. Add it back to our hand. Now if we draw Iados, we can empty our graveyard. And we can be able to summon it. Set the Treacherous and pass the turn back. We're actually set up here pretty well. Like if anything happens to our board, then we can DDR back something, use the Phoenix Blade to banish Stratos again. Teach us the ways of the Edison Jutsu. That's what we're doing right now, bro. We're Diamond Dude turboing. This deck is really fun. When you get turn 1 Stratos, this deck just like kind of goes off like crazy. Okay, so we can blow that up if we want to. We don't necessarily have to right now, but we could. Okay, Rhoda can grab Diamond Dude, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of on board for that. Rhoda, grab Diamond Dude. Can I get anything else? I can get Ocean. I can get Diamond Dude, and I can get Greffer. None of those other guys really get me anywhere. I guess, no, Greffer doesn't get me straight to Mally, so we'll grab Diamond Dude. Okay, let's go for the Diamond Dude. Activate effect. Milling an Ocean. Okay, so the Ocean goes to the bottom of the deck. We don't get any cool effects there. Totally fine. Not a big deal. Who cares? Not a big deal. Totally fine. Where can you get this saucy list? In between games, you'll see it. All right, we can pop his guy, and then we can DDR back Ocean, and that should be game. So let's just do that. Let's go Treacherous, target the, probably the Diamond Dude and his monster. Okay, there goes his Raikou. Just Raikou and Diamond Dude. Can't pop back row. Treacherous is only monsters. Yeah, so the trade-in stays. Opponent learning here. Learning a little bit. Setting the bluffs. This is for Edison. Yes, Mitchell. This is for Edison. So the trade-in should be set in the back row. Okay. And then we can just DDR, pitch Phoenix Blade. I'll move it over here and activate. And this guy becomes 3,000. This should be game, I think. It's pretty safe. Yeah, cool. All right. So we were just kind of cooking. We drew our Treacherous Trap Hole, which is the key interaction, and he just didn't hit a Fiend. So we were able to cook that game. Our engine was online. If anyone's looking at this list, the original list is minus these 3 cards, and then plus Storm, Trunade, and Return are like and Trigodia's in over the Dyna as well. So like this is the original list has Trigodia and all this stuff, but this is game 3, so we've got stuff sided in and sided out. Someone said, is this BS? Is that a meme? Is that a D's Nuts joke? Big Edison stream. Yes. Yes, it is. Very big Edison stream. There we go. Yeah, so Lightning Vortex kind of cooked that game. I can't lie. Lightning Vortex kind of cooked. I feel like we need more Lightning Vortex action. I feel like it's kind of a staple. Galaxia says this looks like a really cool deck. It's really fun. As long as you start Stratos. If you don't start Stratos, it's not as fun. But if you start Stratos, like, the deck is really fun. I think we want more Lightning Vortex. I'm just not sure what to cut for it because everything is so good. I think I'm going to go 1 Hidden Armory for 1 Lightning Vortex. It's such a, like, marginal thing, but just having slightly more Lightning Vortex. And then I think I want it over... No, that's it. That's all I want. That's it. Isn't Deck Dev act like a better Treacherous? Deck Dev doesn't hit Evil Hero Dark Gaia, so no. I can Prisma what out? What are you talking about? Right. Cool. Well, this hand sucks, but maybe we can draw out of it with a trade-in or an e-call. Does Avarice work with Diamond Dude? Shuffling back 5 monsters is part of the effect. So you would have to shuffle back the 5 monsters and draw 2 cards if you flip it off of Diamond Dude. Diamond Dude only ignores conditions and costs. So, like, for example, if I activate Diamond Dude and I mill Hidden Armory, I won't mill the card for cost, and I won't be restricted on my normal summon, because that's stuff that's tied to specifically the activation of Hidden Armory, the card, but not its effect. Solar Recharge draws 2, mills 2. Alternatively, there are other things with Diamond Dude that are pretty cool. There's, like, Diamond Dude interaction with Soul Exchange. If you mill Soul Exchange, you don't have to skip your battle phase if you use it through Diamond Dude. If you mill any of these draw cards, like let's say you mill Solar Recharge, you just draw 2, mill 2. You don't have to discard a Lightshorn. Charge of the Labor Brigade, if you milled that, you would just search a Lightshorn, you wouldn't mill 3. So you just don't pay costs, and you don't suffer conditions that deal with the activation of the specific card. Ojama Hurricane, yeah, you just wipe your opponent's entire board. He's going to search Lila. So he's got the Fiends and Rocks. He's basically fully set up. He started hot all 3 games, multiple recharges, trade-ins, and yeah, we're just cooked. We just die, and that's that. Trade-in's a good draw, though, so maybe we can piece something together where we have a Plasma in play. Yes, Enraged Peacock makes a good point. It is just like Transaction Rollback, exactly like that. So we've got Greffer, we've got Diamond Dude. I'm like legit I'm legit so close to just going for like the most bullshit play, but he has 3 Lightsworn names. Okay, so if I go Greffer, pitch Diamond Dude, send Mally, Mally out Mally, DDR get the other Mally, pitching Lightning Vortex, tribute all 3, special Plasma, Plasma equip his monster, attack for 1900. Alternatively, Plasma can attack over the monster, and then we can preserve the equip for a follow-up set. Okay. Because we died a Dark Calling, and he's dug through half his deck. So he has a Dark Calling. Like, there's literally no reason for him. So we have to do this. Like, we just legit have to do this. I'm going to pitch Diamond Dude. What's up, Dominic? How you doing? I've been doing pretty good. Diamond Dude, send Mally. Okay. Mally, effect. What is he typing? He's typing something here. Okay, cool. So we banish Mally. Special out Mally. And we DDR the other Mally. But I don't know which we pitched. The Lightning Vortex or the Brain Control? Probably the Lightning Vortex. No, let's pitch Brain Control, because if he has JD, we're going to wish we kept the Lightning Vortex. He said F. He knows what's happening. Okay, special summon Plasma, and then we'll just go Battle Phase Attack. I don't really want a face down monster equipped, and he'll negate the effects. Because he's a skill drain. He's a one-sided skill drain. Monster is negated. Yeah. Okay, we spent our whole hand going for a one-sided skill drain, but against specifically his deck, this may be difficult for him to deal with. So we may have a good... Like, we may have a strength here. That being said, that is his 3rd Lightsworn name. He can just crash a 4th summon a JD. And then I have to Vortex it because he can't blow up the field. Card destruction. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't find another JD. Yados is not good here. We need to find, like, Phoenix Blade to ever get it back online. We're pretty far off from that. Losing the Vortex sucks. Okay, he's going to go for Dark Calling, but that just summons a 0/0, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to tell him it's a 0/0. Okay, it's 0/0. It's 0/0. Okay, he's not listening. I mean, your monster is 0/0. Does he... Am I wrong? Does someone know if I'm wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure his monster's effects are just negated. Let me double check this. Evil Hero Dark Gaia Skill Drain. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's 0. Oh, mind control. Okay. You can mind control my monster. Both your monsters are 0/0, right? Why didn't you mind control before Dark Calling? Doesn't it... Why didn't you mind control first? What? They stay 0/0, right? Or am I missing something? I'm pretty sure they stay 0/0. GG's. GG's. I'm confused. They stay 0. Yeah. GG's. Big fan. I have my heart. Cheers, bro. Good luck in the future. Alright. He had a nut hand. That was a crazy hand. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of went hard. His turbo deck kind of went crazy. But yeah, this is the list that I normally play. Just because it's fun. But it's kind of fragile. It's kind of like glass cannon-y. It's very like, you need to spam Stratos. And if you don't open Stratos, like we didn't open Stratos in that hand. So the hand was a little bit weaker. Like all of your discards, you start to feel them if you don't open Stratos. I have a few other lists, but they're less consistent. This is the one that I've had the most consistency with. So that was interesting. It's like reverse Barbaros. What's up, RJ? How you doing? Is there any use for Thunder Dragon in Edison? What? No. No, there isn't actually. There isn't any use. Not that anyone has found. I think if there was a use, I would play it, and then I would brick on the Thunder Dragons. And then I would say that there is no use. So, Fusion Gate. If you want to -1 into a vanilla, I guess. Phantom of Chaos content. Eccentric Boy. Eccentric Boy is probably the best use. I think C-Spare makes a good point. So, like, if we were to build a Thunder Dragon deck, it'd be like Thunder Dragon, of course, Dat Boy, Chaos, and Mag. No. Chaos and Master. This guy? Yes. This guy. Some Honest. Eccentric Boy. This fucker. So what this guy does is, while using this card as a synchro material, the other synchro material is one monster in your hand. The synchro material that uses this card as a synchro material monster cannot activate its effect. Its effects are negated, and it is removed from play when removed from the field. So it's just kind of like a really shitty upfront Debris Dragon, kind of ish. It's trash. It's really bad, but you can ladder into like, what is that card? Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. And that card is good. So like you can use him to ladder, you go into Stardust, and then from there you go into Assault Mode. And you do it on pretty good card economy. It's not great card economy, but it's like as good as it's going to get for Assault Mode. Which is cool. But that's probably the only use for Thunder Dragon. And then you just play like a shitload of like Pot of Avarice and shit. Or ways to bring out the Synchro Monster once it's been banished. Because it is technically a proper Synchro Summon. So when you banish it, you can like bring it back with Return and DDR, which is kind of cool. So like, let's say your goal is to make Stardust Dragon, right? Assault Mode. Assault Beast. Whatever. No. You guys get the idea. So like, once you make the Stardust Dragon and then you Assault Mode activated it away, then you would... Let's get some Oracle of the Sun. I can't spell. Boom. Easy. Maybe some E-Tellies, something like that. But once you get the Assault Mode out, your Stardust gets banished, right? Hey, Nab, how are you doing? I'm doing good today. I had a long day, but it was a good day. So once the Stardust gets banished, you'd want ways to bring it back. But there isn't really a great way to bring back Stardust in this format outside of like DDR. So I would not play something like this. I would just play a different type of... I would play the Rescue Cat Chaos End Master deck if I was trying to do Assault Mode. And I would just brick on double Thunder Dragon and get mad. So I would never want to play that. I've seen people play Thunder Dragon in like a Volcanic deck. But once again, like breaking on Thunder Dragons and Shells in the same deck is like one-way ticket to hating your life. Return from the Dark Dimension and it spammed RDA. That's kind of cool, but RDA is like not that good. Like it's just like okay. Like it's kind of cool though. Like you get the 1 card. It's still a 2-card RDA. You still need to draw Thunder Dragon and Eccentric Boy. And then afterward you still have a fucking Thunder Dragon in your hand which you can't convert. So it's like not great, but maybe what is it? Red Dragon Archfiend. There's an assault mode, right? I need to get a new chair. This one keeps squeaking. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like really annoying. Let's see. After damage calculation, if this card attack, destroy other monsters on the field. That sounds not very good. But maybe. Hold up. So it just attacks and nukes the field. That's kind of cool. When this card is destroyed, special Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, maybe that's cool. My chair sounds like Psyduck. That's hilarious. No, this guy's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe you could cook with that. I like the Red Dragon guys. They're all cool. I wish they were a little bit better, but... Colossal Fighter Assault Mode. Isn't the Assault Mode just worse? For a special summon, you can send up to 2 warrior monsters from your deck to your graveyard. So it's a double foolish. All monsters your opponent control lose 100 attack for every warrior type monster in your graveyard. Yeah, it's just worse. RDA Assault Mode, go to the moon. He looks so stupid. To be fair, regular Colossal Fighter also looks really stupid. I always felt that he was one of the stupidest looking synchro monsters. But maybe that's just me. Let's go back to Diamond D Turbo. Let's go battle. Let's go duel. I'm sick. I'm sick of talking. Enough talking. Let's duel. Enough talking. Scoop Phase. Aren't you in the chat? Look at fun. Oh my god. He's typing. Turned off stream. Do you want my list? No. No. I don't think that makes it more fair. I think that makes it less fun, if anything. I'd rather just still not know the deck. Oh, this hand is gasoline. This hand is so good. Stratos, grab Plasma. Pitch to trade in. This deck legit plays 4D draw. It's so nice. Oh, we could Rhoda for Greffer. I'm actually going to Rhoda for Greffer now, so we don't draw it. Just get it out of the deck. But I'm not going to do anything with the Greffer Mally till next turn. I'm just going to vibe. You would have also cited... You mean would have? Cited out the 1 armory for the Vortex. Is this the sauce? You absolutely love Diamond Dude. I think this deck is very consistent when you draw Stratos, and when you don't draw Stratos, this deck that struggles a bit. But if you do draw Stratos, it's really good. Like, this hand is just a win. We've got, you know, Greffer, Pitch Mally, Send Plague. Straightforward stuff. I think the answer is Plague, Stack, Hidden Armory. Mally, we've got lots of questions. Lots of questions, meaning if I go Plague plus Grepher into Yugioh, that's 46. And then we DDR back Plague. Plague plus Malicious into Colossal. How strong is that? We'll have 46, and we need him to be 34. We'll have 1, 2, 3 warriors in the grave, so we won't have enough. 4 if we discard Ocean to DDR. So it'll be 32, 18, and so that's 5,028. We're still short. Oh, we can stack for Plague. Okay, yeah, that works. That actually works. Okay, so we go these two into Yugioh. DDR, pitch Ocean, bring out Plague for Big Boy Colossal. And then Colossal is, should be 3,200. And then Plague. It's the top of deck. And that's 8,200. DDT is based. Yes. No need for a new chair, just use WD-40. That's a good suggestion, Derpy. Maybe I should just oil this bitch up. You're right. Alright, I don't know what he's playing other than D-Prison, so I'll just send it back. Any sort of deck that's like slow to the gates like that, this deck is just going to beat the fuck out of. That was sick. This deck is fucking cool. This deck is like genuinely really fucking cool. You just like randomly kill people. Starting Stratos is very broken. You kind of have to have the right mindset for it. Like you have to be thinking about it like a different type of deck. Which I think is the hard way to approach it, but see, like this hand is ass because we don't have Stratos, but at least we have Gores, so we can like kind of chill. But this is a pretty bad hand. Opponents about their terraforming life, so it looks like Black Garden is the vibe. What deck plays D-Prison and Black Garden? I don't really know. It's actually an interesting one. And back row, okay. Mally. Well, just draw pass. He can't really pressure us, so we're fine. We can play this long game. Diamond Dude. Set hand pass. Having all the draw spells for Diamond Dude seems quite good. If he hits. I mean, at any given moment, if we flip Diamond Dude, he's like 50-50 to hit. It's not like some guaranteed thing or anything. Alright. Let's give it a go. Diamond Dude. Mills Trag. That's pretty good. I did not want to draw that. Good for us, I should say. Alright. And end phase discard Malicious? Or will we need that card? Oh, this could be really stupid. This could be really, really stupid. I could get punished super hard for this. Sure. I ain't reading that shit. I ain't reading that shit either. Just take 200, right? Cool. There we go. We finally got somewhere. Let's go for trade-in. Pitch Plasma. See what happens. Draw 2. Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade. Huh. If we just end phase discard Mally, like we're instantly online. Or we could end phase discard Divine Sword. which also gets us instantly online. I think I'm going to end phase discard Divine Sword in case we draw Greffer. And it's not like he can kill us, you know? I don't know what this card does, and I'm not going to read it, you know? Like, it's probably cool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it does something? Fragrant Storm. Target one plant sign. If you do, draw a card. So you can pop a seed of flame. What does this shit do? This card is destroyed by a card effect sent to your graveyard. You can target one level 4. That doesn't do anything. He just went -1 to... Of course. Alright, so 12 cards in. We have not seen one of our 5 copies of Stratos, which is unfortunate, but we can still make it work. That's not very nice. You don't have Road? Oh my god, he doesn't have Road. What are you doing, bro? Banish. Banish. Bruh, what are you doing? A DDR, pitch, Divine Sword, special Diamond Dude. We're actually not 12 cards, we're 13 cards because we milled the track too. We're about to be 14 cards towards Stratos. Still no Stratos. That's really unlucky. Genuinely speaking, really unlucky. If he has another Black Garden, this is going to be a fucking slog. Should probably commit, but I won't. Dude, not finding Stratos makes me want to actually punch someone in the mouth. This is so fucking annoying. Like I said to begin with, this deck is ass when it doesn't find Stratos. When it does, it's like pretty good. See, this is interesting. He sided Vanity's Fiend. Would he have sided it against us if he didn't know our deck list? Probably not. We can't really out Vanity's Fiend, unfortunately. So we'll just go next. Interesting. Do we have any outs? I guess we have Brain Control, but that's like... We also didn't see... What, 15 cards in, we didn't see Stratos, Ecall, or Rhoda. That's crazy. That's really unlucky. It's like seeing the top half of your deck and not seeing a one of a five, like one of a 5 of. That's crazy. Return seems ass into Black Garden. I did synchro like 8 times the first game. Yeah, I know, but he knows our deck list, you know. Like that's what like changes it for me at least. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like someone sees your deck list, it's a little different, you know. I don't know, man. So Ghost Destroyer shuts off Mark of the Rose. Vortex does seem good again. Brain Control against Titanial seems a little silly. And just a little superfluous in this matchup in general. Guardian, Eatos. Once again, we haven't drawn the Samorg or the Eatos at all. Which is weird. We didn't draw, in the last game, we didn't draw Samorg, Eatos, or Ecall Strat. Like, we didn't draw, like, a large part of our actual payoffs. You know what I mean? I feel like I draw Miracle Fusion way more than I draw Samorg for no reason. Dyna. I don't really know what Dyna is supposed to accomplish in this matchup besides out, like, Lone Fire bullshit. And give him, like, a high-value mark target, I guess. I don't know. This is a weird one. I don't think Gore's Trag are really where we want to be. I side them out a lot. It's like someone trapped to shoot at your whole deck. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weirdly drawing bad. I don't know. Maybe one Hidden Armory again for one of these guys. Another Vortex, possibly. Shame this deck has no way of making Powerful Dragon. The levels just don't line up. We could make it if we played like the Tricky or something weird, but like Cyber Dragon. It's just so, yeah. So convoluted. See, this game we open Stratos and the hand just looks fucking crazy. Like, every game you have Stratos is the best hand you've ever had. Oh, this hand is just phenomenal. Oh, wrong card. The fucking hand shuffled. Alright, draw 2. That's aggressive, yeah. You've been playing DD Warrior Lady Dragon. Any good updates to the list for a foreseeable future? Yeah, I've been trying Lightning Vortex actually quite a bit in high counts. And it's been okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's been okay. Well, now he knows about Lightning Vortex, which is wonderful. 100. What's our play here? The World Tree. Okay. What does this do? Each time I face a fucking plant monster is whatever. I ain't reading all that shit. Banish, banish. Special Dark Mark. DDR. Pitch Plague. Special Stratos. Stratos Effect. Stratos Search for Malicious. Now we Prage. Prage, we don't hit the second Malicious here. Hidden Armory. Mill. Very nice. Go get DDR. And we OTK him. Wow, that was fun. Alright, good shit. Lightning Vortex. Blow it up. Mally. Special Summon. Plague. Doesn't really matter what we stack. How much damage is this? 45. So, I mean, it's the same shit, right? But we just DDR back the guy. So if we go Red Dragon, we just need 500 more. Yeah, okay. Just don't have fucking Battle Fader or some shit, alright? Boom. Let's go Battle Phase 800. Don't have it. GG's. GG's. Scoop Phase. Diamond Dude Turbo activated. God, this deck is insane when it starts Stratos. It's like... It's just so good when it starts Stratos. If you don't start Stratos, obviously, it's like... Okay, what am I doing? But if you start Stratos in this deck, it's like... Oh, it's night and day. It's like... I guess I win. I guess the game is just fucking over. You can pretty much navigate any hand to an OTK. It's not hard. As long as you have Stratos in circulation. Because he represents like 4 or 5 free discards. So he just like gets you like the free discards for DDR, the free discards for Lightning Vortex, whatever really. Feast or Famine? Yeah, it's a very Feast or Famine deck. Yeah, no problem, Anthony. GG's. Will I be going to Nats in Austin, Texas? Probably not. I might. It depends. They haven't announced an Edison event, and it's like close, isn't it? When is it? It's in June, July? It's July 20th, right? If they announce an Edison event in like the next month, I will think about it. But if they don't announce an Edison event... Why'd you say Sadie? Yeah, if they announce it in like the next month, I'll be down. But if they don't announce an Edison event, it's like, why the fuck am I going to Nats? I didn't qualify for Nats. I'm like the most mid-modern player imaginable. I'm like really mediocre at modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's okay. I feel like being mid at modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a sign that you... I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking, don't you? You guys know. You guys could type it in the chat what I'm thinking, but I don't. I ain't gonna say anything. Alright guys, in order for me to play more, I need more likes on the stream. There's about 70 of you guys watching. There's only about 15 likes. We gotta bump up those rookie numbers, alright? We need more likes on the stream. I learned this technique the last time, where like I literally will sit here and refuse to do things until you guys hit thresholds. This is a new technique. This is like, it's like I'm going on strike for likes. Do we have space for Upstart to see Stratos? That's a great question, Paltissimo. You could technically cut one hidden armory, but the rest of the stuff feels kind of like maybe one Iatos. It's a little bit finicky. But yeah, you could maybe cut a hidden armory and Iatos for a couple Upstarts. The cards I side out the most are the third hidden armory and the third Iatos. And then also Trag Gores. I side them out a lot when I just need proactive cards. They're only there to like improve your unplayable hands. Emmanuel says Dad. So the reason we don't play Dad is because we never have 3 Darks engrave unless we've already won. That's pretty much it. It's like actually really difficult to get 3 Darks engrave with this deck. Darks and Morg is kind of our Dark Armed extender. You just found out about Edison this week and you haven't touched the game since Burning Abyss Shadow format. Time walking is sweet. Facts. Why is Iatos necessary? So first, it is a trade-in target. And it's a wind, so it fuels Darks and Morg. Second, it's extra damage, and you can actually turn it on really easily with Phoenix Blade. So like you use Phoenix Blade to keep your graveyard empty, and use Darks and Morg to keep your graveyard empty, and then Guardian Iatos is just live throughout the whole game, and it's just extra damage. It's really good in this deck. I think this is probably the best or second best Guardian Iatos deck next to Valhalla. So it fills a bunch of different roles that the deck needs. Yeah, basically. Yato's getting passed around. Yeah, Yato's is really good. It's epic. Yeah, it's really cool. It has a lot of niche application in this deck. Main Soul Release. No need. Phoenix Blade does that already. Sneak says, are going over the GB deck that won? No, I don't cover any tournaments from that Discord due to a strong disagreement I have with the owner of that Discord. No free clout, no free promotion. Fuck them. Yeah, basically. So no, I will not be covering it. I also don't consider multi-day replay public tournaments to be competitive. But that's just my opinion on things. I think it's just too far, too different from what reality is. So I don't really look at those tournaments anyway. Someone says DDM, Different Dimension Master. Once per turn, you can discard one spell, then target one of your banished monsters. Special summon that target. How do we get him out? How do we summon him? If there was a way to summon him, like his effect is very good. Soul Release for the opponents as well. We need that extra. Oh, we side it. We side the Soul Release for the matchups where we need it. Oh, sick. Are we deck building? No, I've already built this deck. This is a deck I've put a lot of time into, actually. DDM will be dope, but needs to have Reasoning Gate to work. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to, like, fit here. I don't know how we summon it. And we can't search it. It's unsearchable. What's up, Chambo? How you doing? Love the content. Much appreciated, brother. Throw in a help warmer. In old formats, they use Reasoning and Monster Gate, so not good here. Yeah, there's only one of those legal in Edison format. Here, let me switch to the ban list so you guys can see what's legal. So in Edison format, we got a lot of limited cards. Cards we can't play more than one of or whatever. How to get DDM out? Just special summon Stratos and tribute summon it, Kappa. Yeah, that's one, or not Stratos, sorry, Iatos. Yeah, we could special summon Iatos and tribute summon it, but then we're sacrificing our Iatos for a better monster. Or for a worse monster, sorry. Because this guy's just a weaker Iatos. So, yeah. We lost a bunch of duels today. It was pretty lit. That's life, man. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I won a couple matches with this deck. Or no, I lost one of them. No, I won one of them. I won both of them, but my opponent punted the first one. I should have lost the first one. That should not have been a win. I do like Dark Simorgh a lot. I think Dark Simorgh and Iados in the same deck is like the ultimate Stardust Overdrive flex. Yeah, so the goal of this deck is you just want to put 8,000 in play, and you want to do it like on an open board. So you could make an argument for cutting an Ocean and cutting the Miracles and maining the Vortexes. But I think the Miracle plays better into the strategy because it banishes monsters for DDR. It banishes your Stratos for DDR. And then it also banishes like your graveyard for Iados. And it lets you play Future Fusion, which is one of the best cards in the game. So, yeah, I don't know. Back in the day, you won a local with Bazoo return and got an ulti DDM from prize packs. You were so sad. It was unplayably bad. If you still have it now, it's worth a couple bucks. Any chance there's going to be some IRL Edison content? Yes. There is a 100% chance that there is IRL Edison content coming, Mr. Tag. How come we don't main Burial? For what? You wish in Edison MST was at 2? I'm okay with it being at 1. I think MST is annoying. I think it's too good. I think MST is like pretty fucking strong. Massive stream. Unreal. What's up, J Gamby? J Gamby, you messaged me the other day. You asked me to look at a deck or something like that. And I didn't get back to it. I'm sorry. I get a lot of messages and I don't always get a chance to check through them all. But I remember seeing your name pop up and then I haven't checked it yet. Sorry. I'll get around to it eventually. When I get around to it, I will get around to it, you know. I still have a lot of stuff I have to go through. Stardust Overdrive had so many beautiful secrets. Clear Vice, Simorgh, Clear World, Christia, Victoria, all nice. Yes, facts. Yeah, you know what's really sick that I learned the other day? The trade-in in Yu-Gi-Oh! French. If you see a French one, well, I got a set of them, and they're super cool. I'm working on a deck profile. The name is really cool. If you're in the Discord, I'll post it in the Discord. Wow, it's crazy. When I search it, it doesn't come up. But the name for trade-in in French is just transaction. And it's so hard. It's actually so hard. So I picked up a set of them. I can't wait to like do a deck profile with it in real life. They look so fucking fresh. I love when the cards have like based names. Like transaction goes so hard. I can't even think about trade-in as trade-in anymore. I think of it as transaction. Because it just looks like a transaction. It's so hard actually. It looks fucking clean as shit. Yeah, I'll post some pictures of it in the Discord later. Yeah, all right. What deck are we playing? Are we still playing Diamond D Turbo? Press 1 if we're still playing Diamond D Turbo, and press 2 if we're moving on. What sleeves did I use for my machine deck at Vegas? Dragon Shield White, but that is not an endorsement, and I am not sponsored by them. Nothing beats land for min. Facts. Oh, we got a bit of a mixed vote here. Is 6 Sam even remotely playable in Edison? Yes, it is. Playtest IRL has a pretty cool 6 Samurai deck. Dragon Shield White is sweet. It's like kind of the best option right now that is widely available, but it's not my favorite sleeve that I've ever used. My favorite sleeve is unironically Dragon Shield Clear. When I play at home, I use the Dragon Shield Clear with matte back. My Lightning Vortex looks so crisp and beautiful. Yeah, Dragon Shields make your cards look better, which is the real reason I use them is it makes it look good on camera. And that's what matters. And the feeling of the sleeves is pretty nice. They do kind of age quicker than I would like. A lot of people want to move on, so I guess we're going to build a new deck. All right, so what's our new deck? What are we building? Looks like people were sick of the Diamond Dude OTKs. What is the fascination with Pac-Man and YouTube chat? What dragon deck would I play right now? Dragon Link, Kappa. Relinquished? I actually do need to cook a relinquished deck. I think you got me. You got me. All right. We'll do relinquished. Say less. Say less. Relinquished. Relinquished. Black Illusion Ritual. God, I love relinquished. I love Manju too. He's so badass. Oh, this deck is going to be gasoline, dude. I can already tell. Jin. We need the Jin, dude. Relinquish with Christia. Well, how does that have any synergy at all? Relinquished it. Oh, because of the Manju? Is that why? Manju needs more hands. Yeah, 10,000? Not enough. You're about to go to bed, but you got to stick around to see this. Jay Gamby says you only need one ritual spell. Preparation of Rites can grab it back from graveyard. But then that means I have to hard draw Preparation of Rites. And I can't search a second ritual spell. So, hard disagree. Plus, the ritual spell is the best mill if we play milling card. Dandy Debris Package, possibly. Armageddon Toolbox plus Jin. I have been unimpressed with Armageddon Toolbox, but I've been very impressed with Jin. So we're gonna just start with this. This is gonna be our core. Chaos Sorcerer, of course, best card that you can play in these types of decks. Kind of the reason to play it, and Preparation of Rites. Obviously, you got to play this as well. Quick Draw, maybe. So the issue with Black Illusion Ritual is it just fucking loses to Oppression, and guess what? So does Quick Draw. So we don't really want to be like too much in on that. We don't want to be super in on let's get fucked by Oppression, you know what I mean? We kind of want to avoid that if possible. I do like Heavy Storm, Space Typhoon, outs to Oppression, kind of nice, quite useful. I do like Gores. I think Gores is just really strong. Usually we get to the point where there's just not enough space, so we have to play Royal Decree. Hamster plus Raikou plus Caius. Maybe. That doesn't sound too bad. Hamster. Hamster was a TCG exclusive. That's crazy. Hamster, Raikou. Right? Caius. Does that look good? Allure, of course. Avarice, of course. Avarice if we play the hamster package, of course. Starting to look kind of good. Sanguine. What's the theory behind 2 hamster and 3 Raikou and not 3/3? There's no theory. You just want to draw a hamster less. Drawing 2 hamsters is pretty bad. Scapegoat. Why? Maybe Senju 2 and Honest Herald of Orange. Senju searches Relinquish, Preparation of Rites searches Relinquish. We don't have a lot of access to the ritual spell. Lila, only if we play Charge. I'm not sure if we're like all in on this Hamster Raikou Caius shit yet. Brain Control. Mind Control maybe. Brain Control maybe. We're kind of at a pivotal point. Dark Arm Dragon. Do we play enough darks for Dark Arm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We might play enough darks for Dad. I think if we play a few more darks, we could play Dad. Like Trigodia and stuff. But I still am not sold on this mill garbage. Fulfillment of the Contract and Power Tool. What is that one card? Advanced Ritual Art. Do we want to play this? Or is this kind of not good? Is this card good? I guess we don't get to use the Jin, which is kind of the point. Someone said Grand Mole. We don't really want to bounce monsters. We want to leave them in place so Relinquish can take them. think Book of Moon is pretty good, actually. Some number of that. What normals would we even play? Have to play vanillas. Relinquish doesn't need it. Fulfillment of the contract is fun. What does it do? Fulfillment. Fucking can't spell. Okay. By paying 800 life points, then target one ritual monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and equip it with this card. So it's when this card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. Hold up. Interesting. And it's at 3. Okay, I like this. I think you're cooking, HPR Shredder. I think you're cooking with this. This is pretty cool. So, one thing I'm noticing about this card is when this card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. But when this card is bounced, we just keep it. Which is, wow, that is crazy. Okay, so let's try a different approach. Let's try a different approach. I do think Battle Fader is going to be necessary in some capacity. I'm not sure if we want the full 3. If we are playing the contract, we will need the Giant Trunade to combo with the contract. And I think we could try a different contract. Contract with the Abyss. And maybe play Demise as well. But this doesn't work. It has to be exact levels. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Has to be exact levels. Plage. We can play Plage. Plage gets us to Bryonic. And Bryonic can bounce fulfillment of the contract, which is kind of cool. Is Trunade slept on? What kind of question is that? In the right deck, maybe. This would have the right amount of darks for Dark Armed. Have ever thrown in a magic cylinder for the mind games? Yeah, all the time. What is the idea here? Something is not adding up right. I think Tragodia. Definitely necessary. Not 100% sold on 3 Battle Fader. What if you made it like a Black Salvo deck to make your 7s plus mills? Yes, I know that it needs to be your ritual summon first. I know that for sure. Okay, hold up. J-Gambi is kind of cooking. So, fuck hamster, right? Hamsters for bitches. Oh, fuck, accidental zoom, dude. I'm all over the place there. Okay, Dekoichi. Is only running 3 light with Chaos Sorcerer okay? No, it's not okay, but we'll come back to that. Triple Dekoichi. Triple Dekoichi. Double Battle Fader. Salvo. Dark Armed. Plage. We might not play Plage. We'll come back to him. Table the Plage. One Paladin of White Dragon and Advanced Ritual are 1 Mechanical Chaser. That's getting crazy with it, but I don't hate the idea. Jin is probably more cobalt. I think we're fine with just Jin Releaser. Allure, it's right there. Pot of Avarice without the Millers makes little to no sense, so we'll go down to 1. Probably 0. Raikou, no. We already have fucking 16 normal summons. So, I'm not super high on the Raikou concept. Book a Moon to reset. Book a Moon kind of fucks the Jin thing, right? If a player summons this card... Wait. If a player ritual summons using this card, the other player cannot special summon while that ritual summon monster is face up on the field. Yeah, it fucks the Jin thing. Paladin of White is decent. Had a knock effect. I don't know if there's a better or any level for. Foolish Burial is legal. We could Foolish Burial for the Jin. And we could also Foolish Burial for the Salvo. I think because I want to make Power Tool Dragon. Like, I want to make Power Tool Dragon. Let's be real. That's why we're playing the Black Salvo shit to begin with. What other equip spell are we searching for? And why is it Ritual Weapon? Why is it Ritual? Why are we going Ritual Weapon? Just kidding. This is so ass. This card is so bad. I just want to play it so badly. It looks so cool. God damn it. It's just so ass. Okay. Let's look at the options. We've got Megamorph. That card's kind of cool. Just kidding. It's trash. United We Stand is not completely cope. More often than not, just going to be like a plus 16. That's pretty fucking good. Mage Power, comparable to the Ritual Weapon. Magical Exemplar, Upstart. What? So far, United We Stand's kind of the front runner, but I also do like the Wicked Breaking Flamberge Bow. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one monster on the field. Put this target to that card. It gains 500 attack. Negate the effects of opponent's monsters destroyed by battle with the equipped monster. Pretty fucking cool. You hook this up to a Relinquish that's been summoned by Jin, and then you're just running over everything, negating everything, and they can't special summon, which is kind of cool. Add Plague back and add DDR. We don't banish any of our own cards, so other than Jin, I guess. So that's going to be a hard no from your dog. Here, Opti Camouflage Armor. You can equip this card to a level 1 monster. A monster equipped to this can attack your opponent's life points directly. We could play one Opti Camouflage Armor to get the Relinquished Game Shot. Low key. Low key. Set 710 says, is Debris Dandy better than Salvo here? Isn't this like the third time you asked? No. This card is a machine. Power Tool Dragon is a machine. Debris Dragon can only summon dragons. Debris Dragon cannot summon machines. Alright. Fulfillment will banish. No, because we'll bounce it. Too many normal summons for Armory, I think. Dark Eruption. Bruh. I'm talking equip spells here. We need equip spells. Equip only to a ninja monster. Let him cook. Alright, what else have we got? Is it really DDR? That just seems so mid. What is the double tool card? United We Stand isn't bad. Power Pickaxe isn't bad either. Isn't there a ritual only? Yeah, give it 1500. Yeah, it's just worse than United We Stand though, sadly. Power Pickaxe is pretty good. It just like banishes shit from the graveyard. I don't hate Power Pickaxe. The card's kind of based. Double tool. During your turn, your opponent cannot select a monster other than the equipped monster's attack target. Opponent monster that battles the equipped monster. I like Power Pickaxe because it has like... It has applications, you know. Buster Rancher. What does that guy do? I remember that card. Just don't remember what it does. Only a monster with 1,000 attack points can be equipped. During damage calculation, increase the attack of the monster by 2,500. If the monster that battles is in attack position and its attack is 2,500 or more, or if the opponent's monster is in defense position and its defense is 2,500 or more. This sucks ass. Power pickaxe is ass on relinquish, but good on everyone else. I mean, it's just a searchable DD Crow. I don't think it needs to be that complicated. I'm thinking like we just slap a fucking DD Crow and a United We Stand in it and we call it a fucking day. And we put 2 decrees. Let's go see how it draws at least. Stop saying action unit. The card's fucking terrible. Okay, hella normal summons. I respect it. I respect it. Damn, this fulfillment of the contract shit fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. Okay, new idea. Hard pivot. Hard pivot, new idea. Hard pivot. Hard pivot. None of that shit. None of that shit. Miss me with all that shit. Just slap fucking upstart goblins in this bitch. Yeah. How about that? How about that? Book of Moon. Pot of Avarice. Now we're cooking. And probably just another Book of Moon. Alright. Fuck off. Stop recommending Double Summon. Double Summon is so bad. Oh my god. I would rather play Ultimate Offering, and even that is terrible. Send you Sonic Bird if we're going turbo. No, this is gas. Look at this hand. You saw someone make Vayu Turbo relinquished? Why play a worse version of Vayu Turbo? You know what I mean? Just play relinquished or play Vayu Turbo. There's no reason to play one or the other. I guess you have the Grepher Armageddonite overlap. Dude, this looks good. This looks good. Would you say Senju or Senju and Sonic Bird instead of Upstart? Do you think we should play that instead of Upstart? Like more normal summons? Okay. Cool. All right, this is more normal summons. Maybe we play, yeah, just more normal summons. All right. Trying to build magical hats. Field spell rituals, since magical hats can put the ritual spells in the grave. Oh, that's kind of cool. It just doesn't seem good at all. Like, I go -1 to put ritual spells in the grave. I'd rather not do that. Cut books for upstarts, up consistency, but then I just upstart into 17 normal summons. Should be on 2 Sonic, 0 Senju, because we have a way to search the monster but not the spell. Sure, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Gold Sark for what? Our whole deck already searches. Snipe Hunter, why? Why would I introduce gambling into a deck that doesn't need gambling? No, the hands are looking okay. They're not, like, amazing. You agree with Double Sonic Bird? Alright, we'll switch it. Alright, Double Sonic Bird. Alright, give me some synchros. List your favorite synchro monster from Edison format. Go, 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 go. Go, chat. List your favorite synchro monster from Edison right now. Do it. I may include it. I may include it if you list it right now. Quick, hurry up. Hurry, 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 hurry. Say it out loud. Darn. Okay, okay. What's up, Totogon? Totogon, do you want to play right now? Actually, please. Totogon, please. Totogon, no? Okay, it's cool. I didn't. Oh, it's fine. I didn't want to hang out anyway. Do you want to play Totagon? Please? Please, maybe? Is this good? I guess we'll find out. How do we beat Thunder King? We don't. Spoiler alert, we don't. Gravity bind? Sure. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! We could be doing other things. Bro, you're in the chat. You're not doing... I'm not doing other things. You're not doing it. Do you want to play? Want to play Totagon? Please? Please, Totagon, you want to play? Totagon, please. Totagon. Consecrated Light with Relinquished. I'm just assuming if I normal a Consecrated Light and activate a Royal Decree, I just insta-win versus Blackwings. So I'm giving myself a brain dead out to beating Blackwings. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Smashing Grounds for Thunder King or Lightmare. Lightmare doesn't stop Thunder King. It's not a skill drain. You don't have your computer, you're on your phone. No! I guess Book of Moon, now it's Thunder King. You can play Master Duel? Anybody want to see Master Duel? The whole chat leaves. The whole chat just quits out instantly. I think Lightning Vortex is probably a great... Okay, whatever. Let's just go play. I'm not going to think about this too much. Side the Djinn that negates traps. I main deck Royal Decree. I think we'll be fine. Alright. Deck contains more than one copy of Black Rose Dragon. You've got to be fucking kidding me. How did none of you guys catch that? How did none of you catch that? I'm disappointed. Chat, I'm disappointed. That's on you guys. We played GOAT format Master Duel Pog. I would rather... Gabe. Good luck, have fun. Gabe. Good luck, have fun, please. What would you guys rather do than play GOAT on Master Duel? Are we really starting with sub 50 likes? Yeah, I guess. Please just get it to 50, please. That's all I ask. Where's my Sonic fucking bird? I hate this game. Where's my Sonic bird? How do I have 3 Dekoichi, 3 Manju, 3 fucking Sonic bird, 3 fucking everything else, 3 Black Illusion Ritual, and we don't draw any of them in the top 6. And my opponent has a turn 1 OTK hand. What the fuck is this, man? This is bullshit. Non-good luck, have fun wishing ass. God damn. For once, give me Black Illusion Ritual. Please. On God, I need this. Sack the other guy. Activate your limiter removal. Oh my God. Crab says this is why you need Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter would not have stopped this at all. It wouldn't have done anything here. It literally would have popped a Dandelion, if that. What are you talking about? This is why I need Snipe Hunter. This is why I need fucking Sonic Bird. Okay, that works. It works. It works. Chat, we take these. We take these. Alright. Manju. Activate. Grab the Black Illusion Ritual. So, we do lose to everything imaginable right now. I guess we have to... Illusion Ritual, sacrifice to Manju, special summon Relinquished. Relinquish, activate, give me the Gear Dragon. Give me the Gear Dragon. Give me the Gear Dragon. Give me. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, preparation. Go get another Relinquished. Add back the Black Illusion Ritual. And we will illusion ritual, sacrifice Caius, special relinquished, relinquished effect. Give me the other dragon. Gimme. Okay, so we have 2, 3,000, 2,000 monsters. I'm gonna set the stats so my opponent knows. If you don't wish me good luck, have fun, by the way, I'm gonna waste your time. I just don't. I don't care. I don't care. Tack token? Tack token? Alright. Cool. We lose to Debris Dragon, so there's no reason to even set the decree. So we'll pass. Your first video is officially live. Shout out Enraged Peacock. Check out his first video. He just started making Edison content, and it would be really cool for you guys to check out Enraged Peacock's new video. I retweeted something from him that I'm sure he'll tweet it out. You can check out his Twitter. There's the Debris Dragon. That's why we don't say Royal Decree there. Yeah, check him out. Check him out. Black Rose Dragon. Activate. Cool. Let's see him try to special summon the Gear Town now. Can't do that, though, because it misses timing. Oh, looks like he knows. Terraforming. Okay. Does he actually have his Nether Field spell here to pop? That's crazy. If he has a way to pop, I mean, like, he deserves this. Oh, just back row. Interesting. Well, now we lose, for sure, because we have no play. So, just roll the Korean pass. Cool. Did you draw Titanial or no? Okay, we'll go next. This matchup is one for Chimera Tech. It's one for Gravity Bind and Level Limit. It is a tough matchup for sure, though. If only I had an equip to get my Relinquish back. Instead of what? My one of Pot of Avarice, which I'm going to be citing out, by the way. I wish I would have had a Battle Fader. Even if I had got my Relinquish back, what would it have done? I would have lost to the Titanial just the same. What are you talking about? What do you mean if only I had an equip to pay 800, summon a 0/0, and then still lose? Oh my gosh. Painful, I would describe it. Heavy Storm coming out. Can't blow up the Gear Town. Or can we blow up the Gear Town? That gives us Relinquish targets. Let us cook. Gabe, this better not be you. And you're in the chat right now. This better not be you. If it's you, I'm banning you. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I can only think of one card to side out. I don't really want to take damage, but... So I'll cut Trag. Dark Arm seems inconsistent. I guess I'll cut a Royal Decree. I don't know. What about Armageddonite to send the Djinn? So you want me to normal summon Manju, normal summon Armageddonite, and then draw the Djinn on top of it? Okay. I'd rather just draw the Djinn. Ooh, this hand is good. This hand is good. Alright, so I think you actually search Illusion Ritual first. No, you search Relinquish first in case... Well, if we draw Sonic Bird, we can just summon the Manju anyway. So, yeah, we'll search Illusion Ritual. Pass? If only I had fulfillment of the contract and ritual weapon. Yes, if only my hand was just 6 equip spells somehow. At that point. If only I could draw 6 cards for turn. A Mausoleum of the Emperor. Fucking awesome. Pays 2,000 life points. Ancient Gear Gajilbajillion Dragon. Say less. Say less. Literally, make the name shorter. Alright. We have drawn for turn. Alright. GG. Can we go next? Oh, so you have Battle Fader on top of that. Maybe Trigodia? He really deadass waited for me to attack with each 3. I respect it. I respect it. I respect the hustle. No, I respect it, bro. I said I respect it, bro. I respect it. I respect it. What do you have? Compulsory? Fuck out of here with that shit, dude. Kind of want this. Kind of seems better than book. Like, book doesn't seem bad. Don't get me wrong, but Titanial kind of cucks it. Whatever. Had to scoop it up. Game 3. Okay, Gabe. Holy shit. Holy shit. This hand is like, yes, I can feel the happy chemical entering my brain. Yes, you have to smash like for this hand. This hand is good. Objectively. The Djinn, my son. We set him. Now what? You still really like Lava Golem as a tech in Relinquished. You can steal it for game and crash into it for game. Based tech idea, HPR Shredder. I think you are truly cooking. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice from the opponent. Set monster, very nice. Who would have thought? A set monster? Who would have thought? It's time. Get your fucking monster out of here. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. This guy's playing Shadow Imprisoning. Okay. Sure. Show me your Snowman Eater, bro. Show me your Dandelion. Alright. That's really cringe. Set. You thought I was cooking for fulfillment of contract? I just had to do a couple test hands to realize how unplayable the card truly was. Like, in our deck, with 16 ways to find Relinquish, we have opened 0 of them in the top 7 cards. Just let that sink in. We probably have the single best hand for dealing with Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, which is funny, but, like... it's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty unlucky, I would say. What did he search? He terraforming for something. I don't fucking remember. Karaz, pop the Shadow Mirror, please. Oh, he's popping the Gear Town? Alright. Do your shit, bro. Go off, king. So, Karaz can't attack, right? So... Which when? Alright. 600. 3,000. I know what you guys are thinking. Alright? I know what you're thinking. Go look at your Discord profile picture. Did you change it from Ponix? Does it instill feet? Is it a foot picture? Not like this. Not like this. Okay. It says 00 no. I don't know. Good luck, have fun. Types good luck, have fun is petty. I'm being petty. You didn't wish me good luck, have fun. I'm gonna be petty. I cheated someone the other day otherwise. Damn, that's crazy. Good night, Rage Peacock. Everyone check out his new video. It's pretty cool. From what he's been telling me about it. Pass. Alright, 2 Gear Towns gone. What else can this deck do? He's got 6 cards. He's got a Dandelion Engrave. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. Huh. Alright. Bird! Whoever told me to cut this for cut Senju for this, I'm mad now. This could have been Senju. Not that it fucking matters. It's just damage, I guess. $14. Pass turn. So I'd like play Avarice. I hope not. What's up, Alex? Keep up the work, you're the man. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a good one. Attack. Dandelion, alright. Shit. It's just a slow grind, you know? It's just a slow grind. Double sack for Titanial. Sure. We book the Titanial? Nah. It's fine. Ooh, mind you. Alright. Oh, I fucking messed up. I was supposed to special Cyber Dragon first. I'm so bad. Whatever. Sandbag. $14s. Alright, I was supposed to special Cyber Dragon first. I'm like literally not paying attention to this game. I think if I played this matchup more, I would side in more Lightning Vortexes. If I had them. I'm thinking of the other deck. The last deck where I had triple Lightning Vortex. Card Trooper. Oh, sure. Guess that works. Yeah. Milled a couple of good ones. Alright, take 5. Jin. Does that get me anywhere? I don't think it does. Special Cyber. Make Chimera. Mirror Force is gone. This could be like a Compulse or something. I don't fucking know. But I guess this is okay. Yeah, there's a Compulse. Okay, whatever. I just need to draw a Space Typhoon. That's unlikely. But I have the initiative because I normaled this guy. And we are deck thinning a fair bit, which is kind of nice. I don't know if we should search a relinquished or a black illusion ritual, but I'm going to search a relinquished. We have heavy storming as well. Alright, let's see if it's a debris. Oh, it's lone fire set. Okay. Unique. Pass. Remember your buddy pulling relinquish from Magic Rule as a kid, and we couldn't focus long enough to read all that text? Me neither, man. I can't even focus enough to finish this game. Shit. Thankfully, I watched the anime, so I know what this bitch does. Lightning Vortex. Pitching Trigodia. I don't like the sound of that, but I guess we have to let it resolve. I could book the Jin. Or book the Manju too. I'll book the Manju. I think it's a little bit better. He pitched Trag. Like, Trag is a win con. What the fuck? What? Oh, you're gonna bounce the... Sure. Alright. Let me search more. Go off. Alright. Now we get the last illusion ritual. Keep the preparation rites alive. Man, I am super annoyed. I didn't, Let's summon one of these bitches. I can always use it to spit out a Caius, right? So, yeah, we'll do it next turn. Like, even though the Caius is negated, it's like, just chill. The Djinns don't activate. They're just like replacement effects, right? What does this do? Brings out a Dandy. Okay. I could bring out Card Trooper too if he wants to deck out Kappa. Alright. So you've got Debris Dandy. What does he do with all this? I don't even know what he does with this. Black Rose? Blow up the field? Kappa? Ancient Fairy's okay. It's like not terrible, I guess. Yeah, it gets the job done, I guess. Set field spell. Activate. Pops. Gains 1,000. Can search if he wants to. Yeah, that's cool. Gets the last Gear Town or Black Garden, maybe. Looks like last Gear Town. Okay. So it's just doing that to gain life, which is fine. Lightning Vortex. Pitching the Gear Town. This man has wanted to kill this Manju so badly. Alright. Oh, man. We're at 25. Okay. This is actually a very difficult situation. LB Cash, the gain and the pop are simultaneous. I think if we ritual sack relinquish, special relinquished. We leave this in play for follow-up debris to kill with Black Rose, which I don't like doing. Okay, let's go Black Illusion Ritual. Sacking this guy. Special relinquished. Good night, Alex. The stream VOD will be uploaded. Sack for Caius. Battle phase. Attack the Ancient Fairy. Cooking. This is so dangerous. If I set this decree, I could die to brain control. Why don't I use the Djinn? I don't want to look up if this is negated by Shadow Mirror or not. And I'd rather save the Djinn for the follow-up relinquished, if possible. But it doesn't really matter. Because like, I don't want to leave the Battle Fader. I want to get the Battle Fader out of play. Because if he has a Debris Dragon, then he can Debris Dragon and then make Black Rose and switch the Battle Fader to attack, then hit me for game. So I don't want to leave the Battle Fader in play. Setting the decree might have cost me here. Oh, I know about this fucking grandma. I knew the last card in his hand. I'm just bad. Oh, I'm just bad. Turns out I'm just bad. What can I say? Alright. Flip decree. Activate Black Illusion Ritual. Banishing the Djinn. Special summon relinquished. Relinquish effect, take the Grand Mole. Okay. So he's 900 attack. Run over the stupid Lone Fire then. Shadow Mirror says cards that activate. Oh, okay. I don't know if this shit activates. I ain't Googling it. He needs to find Heavy Storm, so we pass. I don't want him to Heavy Storm the Gravity Bind if he finds it. Debris Dragon. Okay, that can't use its effect, and he can't Synchro Summon because of the Djinn. He's checking his grave. Can't. Djinn. Yeah. Never read the card. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty busted, actually. He's going to pass. Interesting choice. I would not have passed there. Alas. We can now start to just kill him. So we'll go normal to Koichi. Relinquish, attack the token. Attack the debris. Dealing 400. Maybe phase 2, we'll just pass. MBT today on stream streamed Master Duel midstream and queued into Labyrinth and proceeded to lose 400 viewers. I don't envy that feeling. That sounds terrible. Do I have a Dekoichi in the graveyard? I don't, right? But I can just synchro for game. So, there's that. Was I able to switch that to attack? No. Whatever. Pass. Why didn't he just make Iron Chain? Because of the Djinn. Didn't I just say... GG's. GG's. Alright. Alright. Someone in chat was like, deserved. And he was like, yeah, that's fair. I don't think I could stream Master Duel because, like, you don't have enough time to play and narrate. Like, the turns are so fast, so you just can't talk while you're playing the game. I don't have enough time. Like, I have time to play and narrate when I'm playing Edison, and so I can actually engage with you guys while I'm playing the fucking game. You know what I mean? That was sick. The deck worked. I think our opponent punted like 16 different times into the sun, but whatever. I gotta stop playing as people who just punt. That's the reality of the situation. I think the deck needs work. I don't know. I think there's merit to like Lightning Vortex. Like, actually seemed really good. I wish I would have. Mr. Tag says if you open 0 hand traps and lose the die roll, you can chat. You could also just not play Master Duel at that point. Want to fix your relinquish list? Not for free. Jake LT, would the level 1 gym be worth siding? Maybe. Maybe it would be. I think Lightning Vortex is a big draw to this deck. And I think I want to play the full 3 copies. More Senju, less Dekoichi. You could be onto something there. $50, boy. Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Oh, dude, after the Welly Dad stream, I don't think I can ever go back. I don't think I can ever go back. Emmanuel says, told me about Gores and Decree together. You told me about that? You were the one who mentioned continuous traps and Gores, and not literally everyone else? I don't think it's that big of a deal. You just blow up the field. It didn't cost us that game. Shit. We were fine. And Gores actually would have won us had I played the game slightly differently. But I didn't play it in that fashion. Shadow Mirror was fucking annoying. That was cringe. Man, Shadow Mirror's that's an annoying card. I'm really high on Lightning Vortex. I think it's like one of the most slept on cards in Edison format. Squeaky chair. But yeah, I think it's really slept on. I think it's really good. As the format gets more and more like belligerent, people just summoning like crazy, Lightning Vortex is just more and more of a like a chump check. Like, oh, don't overcommit. Senju plus Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, we could go down that route. I think like there's merit to cutting the Dekoichis altogether and the Salvo, and cutting the Dark Armed as well, and then having Senju and Chaos Sorcerer. That is not the weirdest thing. That doesn't seem bad. Maybe like 2 Senju, 2 Honest or something. That seems pretty cool. You're jealous of my Super Vortex? You should see my damaged ultimate one. Can we do a market watch? Yeah. You know what? I'm in the mood for that. Let me just sign out a TCG play real quick, and then we can do a market watch. I think that's a great idea. There's a lot of cards I wanted to look at. When's the next RBT in Cali? We're working on the venue, Der Untergang. That will be announced soon as I have a solidified date. All right, time for the market watch segment. If you want to know which cards to pump right now or which cards are going to go to the moon, this is the segment for you. All right? Make sure you're locked in. Make sure you're focused. Make sure you've liked the stream, so I make your cards that you own more expensive. That's basically the point of this. I talk about a card and then people buy it. Starting with Lightning Vortex. Just kidding. That card is already expensive. Starting with a card that I think needs a reprint really badly is Magical Android. This card is really expensive. And there's no sign of a reprint coming, which is weird. Does anyone know why this hasn't been reprinted? I don't know why this hasn't been reprinted. I have a couple of them. I don't want a couple of them, but I have a couple of them. This is too expensive. Another card that's too expensive, Substitute. It's weird. I keep making the same fucking market watch over and over and fucking over again because Konami refuses to reprint cards that they unban, like Substitute. It doesn't make any sense. The Tyrant says, you want to do something like RBET for the Mexico community. Any advice on how to do it? For anyone, not just for the Mexican community, but also for any community. If you want to throw a big Edison format tournament, this is actually, oh, okay, hold up. We're going to pivot. We're going to hard pivot. We're going to hard pivot. This is how you throw a big tournament. So, this is, I want to give people advice on this because this is, I think, something that could genuinely make this scene hella poppin'. So, this is how you do it. All right. Number one. Item number one. What you need is marketing. So that's everything. If people don't know about your tournament, they are not going to come to your tournament. Simple as that. If they don't know about your tournament, they're not coming to it. All right? So that's the most important thing. If you don't have good marketing, it doesn't matter if you have all the other shit. Nothing else matters. So this is the most important thing. The cool thing about RBET is that I've been spamming it. The online ones are free to enter. So it has a very community feeling to it. And I think that just works. So people need to know about your event. Simple. That's it. Whether you're paying a YouTuber to talk about it, or you're, buying Instagram ads, or you're posting about it on Facebook or whatever. That's the most important thing. Second most important thing is pricing. Has to be good. Pricing has to be good. Has to be like cash or relevant cards. Or honestly, or consoles. I think these all work. Cash, relevant cards, or consoles. 3. Location matters. Local scene needs to be supported. So, you can't just go to, fucking Anchorage, Alaska and throw an Edison tournament with, the first 2 things and expect it to work. Because it's fucking Anchorage, Alaska. And 5 people up there exist. You know what I mean? The location matters. You need to have some amount of local interest in the tournament. Number 4, judging event is good. And this matters more for if you want to repeat. So if you want to repeat the tournament or repeat whatever you're doing, then your event needs to be fun. And it doesn't need to be perfect, because no event is perfect, but it just needs to be fun. I think that's the most important thing. If your event is fun and the vibe is right and the people are there and they're having a good time and everyone's chilling, then that's good. So judging event is good. And I think these are the big 4 things, but obviously marketing matters a lot. If nobody knows about your tournament, nobody's going to come to it. That's pretty much it. This is probably my strength, marketing, branding. I'll even say branding. That's probably my strength. The rest of the stuff, I'm doing what I know, but it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes for me. But for marketing and branding, I think I understand that pretty well. You actually know a couple of guys from Alaska that play Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, you know the 2 guys who play Yu-Gi-Oh from Alaska. You know the only 2 people. I'm just kidding. The tacos at Moreno Valley slapped. Yeah, so 5, this is the secret 5th thing. Have community involvement. So vendors, food, merch, etc. That's a good one. That's a good one to make sure. This is kind of a subset to this is kind of a subset to number 4 of making. I would say this is 4.5. Have community involvement. Just make your event fun. I think it's just have a good time. This sort of stuff, if you can nail this, then that's cool. I think for pricing, as long as it's solid, as long as the first place one looks pretty hot and the top 8 gets some decent shit, then I think people will show up as long as the marketing is good. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So the meta right now, meta for tournaments, locals kind of matter. Pop-up cash tournaments are the meta. They're the big meta. Someone's not going to come to locals every week because the average Yu-Gi-Oh player, let's talk about this. Average Yu-Gi-Oh player now is late 20s, early 30s. has kids, etc., full-time job, etc., not gonna come to locals every week. So, average Yu-Gi-Oh player is not coming to locals every week. But if you show up, if you just throw like a once a month fucking cash tournament where it's like winner gets a case or winner gets 5K or some shit like that, this is worth it for the average Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like this pop-up cash tournaments, this is the meta. This is the current meta. And that's just because the average Yu-Gi-Oh player right now is old. They're not like, it's not like we're 18 anymore and we can just bus it to locals every single weekend because we don't have a job and we don't have a life or whatever. So the current meta is like pop-up cash tournaments. And so this is kind of like the structuring for like what the RBTs are kind of like. They follow the meta. They're not like, we're not doing anything super new, but we're just trying to make a poppin' fun event, basically. Hope that helps. Whoever asked the question, I hope that is something that you found interesting or found useful. I think that that's like generally my perspective on it. Playtest RL says, I don't have life. I don't either because I just make Edison videos every day, but it's unsustainable for me. Like by the time if I have a kid, like, do you think I'm going to be able to keep doing this? It's going to be difficult to maintain the output if I have a kid. So it's totally understandable. And I know a lot of people who are like, I play Edison like once a month and it's great and I can come in and play, or I can take a month off and it doesn't fuck me up. Whereas like people who play modern Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like you take a month off, you come back, it's like 16 new decks you have to learn, and it's just, you get flooded with homework and it's just like literally only the no-lifers. So this is the meta for tournaments, particularly for Edison. Anyway, I hope that was interesting or useful information. Press 1 if you found that at least somewhat interesting or relevant to you, and press 2 if you think I should have shut the fuck up and got on with the market watch. Let's take a look at Tethius. This was recently bought out. Tethius, the goddess of light. The secret rares were bought out. Yeah. Looks like the first editions are now going for about... Someone bought one for 38, so there's a ceiling. No problem, the Tyrant. I hope that helps, and I hope you have a really successful tournament. Like, I genuinely hope your scene does well, and I hope you guys have a good time, and a lot of well wishes to everyone down in Mexico. I hope you guys are having fun playing the game. Sending some tacos back to you. Hope you can come to Mexico to some YCS or stuff. I will try to make it out to Mexico for the next Mexican YCS. That is something I definitely want. It's not too far from me. I love Mexico. My Spanish is okay. So, like, I would actually do all right in the country. So I'm highly looking forward to visiting there sometime in the near future. If not this year, then next year. So a lot of people bought these recently because of the Valhalla hype, and I think that this is a little bit warranted. It's nice, though, because Tethius does have some common versions. So even the people who still just want to play the deck, they absolutely can for like 10 cents a copy. So this is just an aesthetic buyout, which, you know, cool. I think this is like the kind of buyout I'm like okay with. Like, all right, if you have your Tethiuses, they went up. Congratulations. If you don't have your Tethiuses, then you can always get common ones if you want to play the deck, and it's not going to cost you more than $1. So not a big deal. What's another card? Does Hecatrice have a common reprint? I believe it does. In a structure deck, multiple common reprints. The secret rare one was already expensive, but the super rare one still looks pretty good. It goes for under $1 still. I'm gonna go use the restroom, so give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna type BRB. Where is this? BRB. There we go. BRB. I'll be right back. Guys. I gotta go use the restroom. Everybody, type in the chat cards you want me to look up on the market watch, and when I get back, I'm gonna look up all the cards that you guys typed. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. I'm back. I'm back. No worries. No worries. Alright, Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, X-Sabers, Sphere of Chaos, Gen X Undine, Dual Terminal, Trident Dragon. There's a whole archetype coming out for it. Ultimate Titanial, Stardust, Chaos Endmaster. Jesus Christ. Gaia Plate. Oh, let's take a look at Gaia Plate. That's a good one. That's a great place to start. Gaia Plate. Because this was recently bought out. And it looks like the prices have settled back down. Or maybe not. Near mint. Oh, no. They're still fucking expensive as shit. Oh my god. $100 a pop for near mint first edition. Oh my gosh. Oh, man, that's brutal. I mean, that deck is great. I keep losing to it on camera. It just keeps beating my ass. I'm like 0-5 versus it. I beat it today, but like it doesn't really count because my opponent punted into the sun. Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, there's going to be a million that pop up. You said the Ghost Rare. Oh, they're going for about 36. You're up about $30. They're trending downwards, or you're up about $6. They're trending downwards, but they're about 40. Going for, you could probably sell it for 40 if you listed it, but then you got fees you got to worry about. So yeah, you're probably up like $6-7 if you bought it for 30. It's a cool print of it. I think the Ghost Rare looks pretty good. I like it. Is the foil Dark Gaia expensive? There is one. There actually is one that's really expensive. It's the Speed Duel prize card. The Speed Duel prize card, which I must say is gorgeous, and they're all Euro print and very, very limited quantities. There are not very many of these in existence, and they're all Euro print. They look godly. Speed Duel Tournament Pack 6 is the expensive Evil Hero Dark Gaia. Someone said P. Pyunlei. Man, X-Sabers ain't done shit. I'll just say it. If you're buying X-Sabers and, like, hodling them, like, literally nobody's gonna fucking... You know what I mean? Morphing Jar Tournament Pack 2. Morphing Jar. Alright, let's look at Morphing Jar. It said Tournament Pack 2, that is the super rare listing. They're going for about 225 near mint. One just sold. So if we check the near mint box, yeah, about $225, which is pretty good. I actually have one of these. I bought it for $6. So rare find. Very rare find. You don't get those every day. Yeah. Super Krebins. Once again, I don't know how high Krebins is going. He's actually surprisingly cheap considering how good the deck is. Like, they're selling for like $40-50. He's surprisingly cheap for how good like instant zombies is. Warrior format had 31 players on a side note. You mean for like a local or something? What price point are the super rare Raikos at? Raiko, Vice Warren Hunter. Probably a good bit. I have a format staple. They're like hard stuck $30. Like if you get it near mint first edition, I think they're like $30. Never mind, they're sold out. Near mint French one. That's kind of cool. Raiko Le Chaser. Signer Lumiere. Fuck French. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't be speaking French like that. But $50 for a Raiko, miss me with that bullshit, man. If you just want near mint ones, they're like $25. But if you want first edition ones, looks like they're selling for about $50 too. Someone bought a set for $50 each. Wow. That's crazy. The light plate and near mint is 100% multiplier. Talking about zombies or psychics? Zombies for sure. BLS Envoy. That's not an Edison card. Let's Let's talk, Edison. That good pizza said Ethereum. Bruh. You crypto bros, I swear to God. Trident Dragon is up. Thankfully, it's not like super necessary for Edison, but it is up. I know people are selling these for a ridiculously high amount right now. Looks like Near Mint First Edition is going for about way more than it's worth. Eh. You don't need this card. Thunder King. Thunder King Ryo. It's about the same. Near mint for about 50. They've been about like 35 to 50 for the last, I want to say, year. Yeah, looking like it's holding around 47. Like the last, that was like a year ago. So they've been about $50 for near mints for the last year. I don't see it ever like climbing super high. There was a card I was gonna look up that was annoyingly expensive. I was trying to buy it. Oh, Black Garden. Fucking Black Garden is expensive. It has a lot of prints, but like the super rare ones are, there's not many of them. Like for a first edition one, if you're on near mint, they're like $10. That's a lot. Like that is a lot for a fucking Black Garden. I don't know. I think $10 is too much money for a Black Garden. Oh my gosh. What were we talking about? What were we doing? Why is my phone ringing so much? Remember why you need to play Master Duel. They released new Red Dragon. Actually, the new Red Dragon Archfiend support is really good, Totagon. I don't know if you've seen it. I have a Red Dragon Archfiend, but it's not English. I have a Japanese one. I couldn't decide which one to get, so I bought a Japanese one, which is the one that is like, I can't use it. Oh, I guess this guy does come in. This guy comes in Ghost? Oh, that's pretty swag. How much is this guy? This is a cool collector's card. First edition, near mint. It's still a bit much. But that's a cool card. The Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. Maybe if that Eccentric Boy deck that we were talking about earlier pops. The new Resonator stuff for RDA is splashable. Yeah, it's very splashable. Yeah, the Red Dragon stuff is nuts. I never really got a chance to use it in our testing, Totagon. But Turbo Siroko's. Alright, we can check that out. Holy fuck. These are very up. I got $150. Jesus Christ. 200 is the cheapest listing? Bruh. For a super rare? Isn't there literally another super rare? That is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. There's literally another super rare. There's literally just another super rare. That's like $6. That is fucking stupid. That's some buyout shit. There's an ultra rare. There's a higher rarity for $2. You can get an ultra rare one. What? Why would you get the super rare when you could get the ultra rare? That doesn't make any fucking sense. The Turbo 4 Sirocco's don't even look good. Oh my god. People are so dumb. It's like the Book of Moon shit. I swear to God. People are like, no, the Champion Pack Book of Moon is the peak of all Book of Moons. And it's like, bro, you can't even tell it's foil. Look at this. It looks bad. Isn't the point of the foil to be flashier than the original? This just looks like a common. It like straight up looks like a common. This is peak I have too much spending money. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Ulti Book of Moon is neat looking. Yeah, it is. You're right. Book of Moon. You said the ultimate? And they're like a fraction of the price. And they've been declining. You know, for like 75 bucks. Light played for 55. If you want a flashy one, get the ultimate. Shit. Speed Duel Secrets sitting right there for like $5 too. Yeah, like fucking shit. Those probably look amazing. Speed Duel Secrets. Where is it at? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Secret Rare Academy. Oh my gosh. Even the picture of this looks gorgeous. That looks really good. What the fuck? Even the picture looks good. That's how you know they're flashy in real life. Selling for $3. People are crazy. Once you realize foiling is just aesthetics and you should be looks maxing when it comes to foiling your deck and not rarity maxing. Rarity maxing is like, it's so like, I don't know. I'm just like, you gotta looks max, you know? Spending $3K for your crosses. What is your crosses? What are you talking about? Looks maxing mentioned. Yeah, your deck should be mewing constantly. Kaiku looks amazing in Speed Duel Secret. I fucking agree. It looks insane in the Speed Duel Secret. Y'all should be looks maxing your body, not your cards. Why is Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer popping up all of this other shit? Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh my god. Loki, the book doesn't look like a book. Dude, that's so clean. Tell me that doesn't look cash money. You're lying. You're lying. When you looks max on a playset of Super Krebins and a Self-on. At least Super Krebins doesn't have like another super print. So like buying him is like, at least it's the nicest looking one or whatever. Opinions on Hobby League. I have no opinions on them. They're usually just not legal. Unless you like stacking. I don't fucking know. The Secret DD Warrior Lady does look good. Miss me with the Speed Duel text. You don't like the watermark? Bruh. I love the watermark. I think it looks so good. What are you talking about? I love the watermark. I think it looks so clean that there's a textured watermark on the cards. Dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to do more textured shit, not less. That is definitely the direction. A Speed Duel Secret Dimensional Alchemist? Dude. I know. I have Japanese Super ones courtesy of Antonio. And, man. If we got him in real life. So fucking money, dude. Speed Duel Secrets are like some of the best to date, like DD Warrior Lady. Yeah, they're really good. I like Super Krebins over DT. My personal preference on Krebins is I like the DT or the Starfoil or the Mosaics because they match the rest of my cards. But that's just because that's my personal preference. Yeah. You just sent me the DMs what you're talking about regarding the CP Book of Moon's cross. I'm going to look at it right now. Oh. Do they only have that on the Champion Pack ones? Is that not on the Ultimate Rares or whatever? Oh, they have like a bird instead. Okay. It's only on the Champion Pack ones. You have a DT Starfoil Maxer at your locals too. You get it. Yeah, when your whole deck looks like that, it's amazing. When your whole deck is like DT or Starfoil, it looks so much better than anything else. But if you were like missing cards from it, it's like, it just looks awkward. Only the Champion Pack one. No way, bro. The fucking Pharaonic Guardian one also has it. Yeah, the Pharaonic Guardian one also has it. I think DT has it too, doesn't it? No, it has the bird. The Asian English Sirocco is fire. I know what you're talking about, the man. That shit is actually tight. Yeah, the Pharaonic Guardian one also has it. Yes, bro. Pharaonic Guardian was printed at the same time. Look, you can see it right there. Pharaonic Guardian, greatest set of all time. Is there anything we should be looking at from this? Reaper on the Nightmare, actually. This is a great one to look at. On a steady rise due to instant fusion decks. How expensive are these? They're kind of rare. Near mint first edition going for like 34. Yeah, Reaper on the Nightmare definitely Reaper on the Nightmare. Definitely on the rise. And there's the Dark Revelation reprint, of course, if you're like a rare maxer. Going for about... Why do people do this? They're listing it for fucking $4 trillion. I guess it's just bought out everywhere, so they don't really know what it's worth. That's just a weird thing to do. Are they doing this to intentionally, like, raise the market price? I don't fucking understand why they do this. That's weird. But it looks like it's bought out. So, shit. Yeah, Reaper on the Nightmare. Money laundering? Yeah, very likely. Does anyone in the chat know anything about money laundering and card games? Like, allegedly know anything, obviously. You don't personally know anything, but, like, I'm just curious. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of that. And people just don't talk about it. Like, it's really fucking bad. Judgment Dragon. Yeah, I swear I'm not a cop, but... Yeah. Judgment Dragon. How much is a secret rare? $175 for a first edition near mint. 180. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You accidentally put your money through the wash. Money launder. Like laundrying. Money laundrying. You feel it's way safer to money launderers to get into collectibles and such more than cars, houses, and other type of stuff. LMAO. Possibly. I wouldn't know. I just feel like... I don't know, man. I've seen some shit. RP, your phone about to die? Good night, Silent Bandit. Thank you for tuning in. I was in Light of Destruction. That's expensive. Fossil Dine has been on the rise. This little son of a bitch is expensive. Look at that. $90. Near mint first edition. Expensive as fuck, man. For a 1200 vanilla. Jeez. The cope. The cope. I'm just kidding. What's an expensive card? Caius the Shadow Monarch. This card was reprinted a couple years ago. What's the cheapest copy? $3. That's a penny stock. Caius is a penny stock. If you just buy up a shitload of Caiuses, it will never ever go down. Copium. No, it's just like this is the super rare OTS. That's a penny stock. If you buy like 100 of these, they'll probably go up long term. Because this is like genuinely a card that's played a shit ton in Edison, and you can always offload them. The investors of MTG Reserve List Market are mostly money launderers. I know for a fact there are some in MTG, but this is all alleged. I won't say anything on the record. I don't know if there is for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know for a fact in Magic the Gathering there are some. Which is wild. Totem Dragon Speed Duel Tournament Packs are a nice grab. It's only played in one deck. I think Caius is like the safest. Like if you're gonna like just try to invest or whatever, you should just buy like bulk of like the cards that are actually played. Raikou, Caius, fucking Hamster. Hamster's actually kind of expensive. You guys seen this? The cheapest ones are like $3. Once again, kind of like the Caiuses. They're still pretty expensive for the cheapest one. And this was printed recently. And it's still pretty expensive. The supers and the secrets are like holding pretty high. I think the super is probably the best looking one. Secret looks alright though. I'm wondering if we are going to get a Substitute reprint. It's not so much if and more a matter of when, I think. I think when we get a Substitute reprint is like more what we should consider. It's like only a matter of time at this point. Copium. What's another card that needs a reprint? There's got to be another one, guys. Come on. There's got to be more cards that need reprints. There were some weird ones. I think Reaper on the Nightmare and Black Garden were the ones that I was like surprised by, because those were cards I was looking at recently. Iron Chain Dragon. Yeah, what the fuck? That card desperately needs a reprint. What is this? Moderately played for $7? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Down horrendous if you're buying a $6 moderately played Iron Chain Dragon in the year of our Lord 2024. Trident Dragon, we already covered that one. Totagon. Hey Totagon, do you want to play some Master Duel, Kappa? Dude, this guy has an Edison format deck guide, Dragon Turbo. What the fuck? This is crazy. I have Iron Chain Dragon pulled up here. There's hella articles written about Edison format. That's insane. Deck Devastators 5 is covered on TCG Player. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's insane. Dude, we're mainstream, boys. What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison format? Why is Royal Swamp Eel on here? Get this fucking shit out of here. Thunder King Ryo, the card is not played. Silverwind, okay, fair enough. Ready Ari's actually, yeah. Ready Ari's needs a reprint. Absolute Zero just got reprinted. Iron Chain Avenging Knight, yeah, okay, of course. Super Poly, there's like 2 decks that play that card. Gemini Soldier, okay. You need to move your Gemini Soldier bulk, we get it. Sky Scourge and Royal Oppression. Actually, yeah, both of those desperately need reprints. Dark End, Trap Dust Shoot also desperately need reprints. Android, Trident, that's modern hype. It'll go back down. Ancient Sacred Wyvern, Black Brute Drago, yeah. Substitute Amaryllis, yeah, those are probably the 2 biggest. Interesting. Who is this Kelly Locke? One of the most experienced columnists in the TCG Player family. He's not an employee, he's family. Offering keen analysis and a boundless will to make Dragoonides soar again. View full bio. This shit is so interesting to me. Oh shit. To make Dragoonides soar again. That's tough. They're not legal in Edison. Unfortunate. What did I do with Royal Swamp Eel? Nothing. Family, we pay him minimum wage and make him work overtime. Family, unpaid intern, you mean? No, he's part of the family. We pay him in TCG Player, what is it? When you pay, they have like those once a month or whatever where it's like you get fucking 8% back. He just gets that every time he writes an article. The TCG Player 8% back that like barely covers your tax. Good cards to sell right now. Substitute. That's the big one. I'd say sell your substitutes if you have them. You could say he's locked in. Family, aka he cannot leave. He's trapped here with us. Reprint Fortress Whale. The fuck are you talking about? It's the same as the Royal Swamp Eel people. It's like, what? Dark Fire Dragon. This is another one along the lines of that one guy. Oh, this one's pretty cheap. You can get this one because they just recently reprinted Legend of Blue Eyes. Reprint Industrial Strength. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Why does the chat feel like Chat GPT tonight? You guys are like Chat GPT suggesting me. Breaking news. New magic bands are here. What does it mean? Oh my god. This is turning into fucking Temu, dude. With the like, you have a deal now. Why is Royal Swamp Eel sought after? Oh, it's... there's a deck that plays it, I guess. It's like a synchro deck. It's not very good, but it plays it. Trending searches. Dark Lord. Super Heavy Samurai. Torrential Tribute. Oh, that's interesting. The trending searches, that's like... This is like gacha. It's like TCG Players gacha now. That's crazy. Okay, let's see this trending search. Let's click on Torrential Tribute. Why is this trending? Why are people clicking on Torrential Tribute all of a sudden? Does anyone know? Edison players, they need their Torrential Tribute. Is that what it is? I don't know. Comments revolved around Marketplace. The Chat GPT. Asking Chat GPT which things we should invest in. Ulti Exodia head. Thoughts? No thoughts. Exodia head empty. Why is Traptrix trending? That cannot have positive meaning. Dark Lord. We're searching Dark Lord. Dark Lord incel? Dude, what? You've got to be fucking kidding me. That's hilarious. Dude, they have the Dark Lord incel. What is this shit? Modern Yu-Gi-Oh's a fucking meme, dude. Condemned Dark Lord? Isn't this just Condemned Witch, but like on a different picture? I don't understand that. Dark Lord Nasty and Dark Lord Incel. That's hilarious. Dark Lord... I ain't even gonna try. Oh, this one's got a cool name. Dark Lord Morningstar. Dude, the weebs in the chat are going fucking nuts. They're weebing all over the place when they see this shit. This is the most fucking Angemon, Digimon fucking weeb shit I've ever seen in my life. You got the generic anime face, and then you got the generic white hair flowing. 65 different angel wings with a sword that he definitely would not have a fun time actually using. Definitely decorative. Armor that does not protect him in the slightest. And he's kneeling. He's on his knees. Why is he on his knees? Because he respects women. Fucking peak weebs, dude. This is crazy. This is like, yeah, exactly. This is like what you would draw in your like notebook in middle school. Biblically accurate angel wings. Biblically accurate anime character. That's what we need. Gotta get that Dark Lord. Okay, that is cursed, Mr. Tag. You're just cursed, alright? Let's check the other. Aluber. Aluber is trending search. Damn, how the mighty have fallen. This card was $90, by the way. I want you guys to know this. This card was $90, and I hodled. Can you fucking believe that? This card was $90 fucking dollars, and I said, to the moon, baby. And I held. And I have 3 of them, and they're going for $2 a piece now. Bruh, Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is AIDS. It's so bad. It's so fucking trash. What Why is my Chase Secret Rare fucking 1/1000th the price? Oh my god. Angels actually looked like Thousand Eyes Restrict according to the Bible. That's what I'm saying. Thousand Eyes Restrict. You hate that they might be canceling Speed Duel. If they cancel Speed Duel, I'm canceling Konami. I'll just say it. $90 for a rogue deck. I know, it peaked when it was like... It was really expensive before the Ghost from the Past reprint. I invested in the wrong cars. Morningstar, aka Lucifer, look for it in Japanese. They don't have Japanese cards on TCG Player. Is it called Dark Lord Lucifer in Japanese though? Because that'd be kind of hard. Even though it's weeb shit. Yeah. Alright. Let's be real with each other right now. Let's get real. Let's get real. Okay? It's fucking midnight. Alright? It's after hours. We're at the sleepover. You're looking at your buddies and you're like, you know what? Are you a weeb? And full honesty, full transparency, no judgment. If you're a weeb, let me know now. This is a judgment-free zone. This is a judgment-free zone. Are you guys weebs? Are you a weeb? I need to know. And no judgment. I won't bring this up tomorrow or anything at school. I won't post about it on MySpace and twit longer you for liking fucking One Piece or whatever. Are you a weeb? Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that there are two types of chatters. There are weebs and weebs in denial. That's literally it. No other chatters. None of you guys are not weebs. Silent Bandit says not anymore. He's a reformed weeb. When you went to Modern Locals, you felt so out of place when everyone else was talking about borderline. What the fuck? That is some weird shit, Mr. Tide. Every time I read one of your messages, it just like swerves. Will Totegon win Nats? If he practices more with me, he will win Nats. And if he stops playing fucking Evolzars in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In a Tier 0 format, maybe he will win Nats. Death Note was a masterpiece! Exclamation mark. You're trolling me. This is bait. This is bait. Playtest IRL is baiting me. We need the Playtest IRL anime tier list. Hold up. Hold up. Anime tier list. We're making it. We're making it right now. Hold up. Tier list. How do we make a tier list? How do we make a tier list? Is there a way to just make one? Oh, I have an idea. What would it be? Okay. It's time. Anime tier list. It's time. Official anime tier list. Official. We're making a tier list. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making the official anime tier list. Unban Mystic Mine. I agree. Alright. The market watch has derailed. It's fucking 12:15 at the sleepover. You guys start ranking anime. Over anime, but you love Godzilla. That counts. Okay, hold on. Tier list. I think this works, right? Cool. We got the tier list template. Here. Sick. Awesome. Very cool. Nice. Alright. Cool. Nice. Someone said Boruto. Sailor Moon. Alright, good anime only. Good anime only. Hold up. We're only gonna rank the good anime. Everybody post good anime recommendations in the chat. Good anime only. Alright. Well, we gotta start off with the classic. We gotta start off with the classic. Okay. The obvious. Neon Genesis. Alright. Neon Genesis Evangelion is the best anime ever made. So, Weebs BTFO S tier. Alright, this is our threshold. This is our threshold. Neon Genesis is the best anime ever made. Alright? I'm playing your favorite deck and no one told you. Yes, Sevilla. D for depression. Okay, Berserk. Berserk comes next. Berserk comes next. That's a fucking Giga Chad. Alright. Giga Chad response. S tier. S tier anime. Berserk S tier. Alright? I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. We're going to need to make this a lot wider. I can already tell. It's going to need to be wider. Alright. Cool. Berserk S tier. Ghost in the Shell. Oh, dude. I'm going to piss someone off with this one. Hold up. You mentioned it, so I have to hate on it. I have to hate on this. I must hate. I must hate. Hold on. Hold on. We're downloading the images in real time. Steins Gate. D tier. Worst fucking thing I've ever watched in my life. So bad. Actually terrible. If you enjoyed Steins Gate, I am sorry, Moshi Moshi man. I must disagree. I must disagree. Hard disagree. This shit made me suffer. This shit actually hurt me in ways I didn't know I could be hurt. Alright. We gotta talk about it. It's in the everything. Rest in peace, but the GOAT. Dragon Ball. S tier. I don't think you can argue with this. I just don't think you can argue with this. Dragon Ball is S tier. That's it. I don't think you can get much better than Dragon Ball with what Dragon Ball is trying to accomplish. I think Dragon Ball is S tier. Dragon Ball Z, out of respect, I will refrain from saying what I think about Dragon Ball Z. But I'll just say Dragon Ball is S tier. Alright? That's it. We got Dragon Ball, Berserk, Neon Genesis, and S tier. I think that's pretty objectively kind of the case here. Let's go with one that people love. People like Totagon. People like Totagon, who claim not to be weebs. But, they claim not to be weebs. We got fucking One Piece. Right? Once it loads. It's taking forever to load. Where's Totagon at? There we are. Wow, look at that. Look at that image. This screams excitement and exciting. I'll give you a B tier. Because ain't nobody got time for that shit. Alright? If One Piece was like 17 episodes, I'd watch it. But I watched like the first 100, and people are like, no, trust me, bro. You need to watch the first 12,000 episodes. And then it starts to pick up. And I was just like, how about I fucking do anything else with my life besides watch more episodes of like filler, basically. One Piece is like the Friends of anime. Like, it's like you watch this because there's nothing else on. And that's okay. And like sometimes it hits and sometimes it just doesn't, and you respect it for what it is. I feel like it's the definition of like a solid B tier. I think it's a solid B tier. And some people love it. Some people love One Piece. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone who may enjoy this. I apologize. Alright, so keep in mind, I am not a fucking weeb. Alright? Keep in mind, I'm not a fucking weeb. It's gotta go in D tier, man. It's gotta go in D tier. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not good. It's just not good. That's it. Have I seen Hunter x Hunter? Oh, Hunter x Hunter is... We'll get there. We'll get to Hunter x Hunter. Don't worry. We'll get to Hunter x Hunter. What, Jujutsu Kaisen is a crazy take? Yeah, it's a crazy take. I know. You fell asleep to Jujutsu Kaisen's first season? I think most people did. One Punch Man. A tier. Middle A tier. I like One Punch Man. I think it is funny. And it makes me laugh. Season 1. Season 2 is why it's A tier. Season 2, oh my god, they had this beautiful thing. The first season, just end it. Just end it. Just end it at the end of first season. Oh, someone said the fight choreography and animation alone puts it at least B. Man, I'm not a nerd. I'm not a weeb, and I'm not a nerd. And I can tell you, something is watchable and something's unwatchable. Let me tell you. One Punch Man. Someone said One Punch Man hella overrated. Nah, One Punch Man is goated, man. It's really good. Season 1 is really good. Good night, Mr. Tag. Thank you for tuning in. You like Season 2 of One Punch? I'm sorry. Big Bro says I'm not a weeb. Made anime tier list. No, I mean, as your resident non-weeb, weeb in denial. All right, I wanna talk about one of the most important animes of all time. Next, for me, and that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. For me, the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Kingdom is by far the best season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it does the writing, the characters, the excitement, the novelty. Berserk lovers are the biggest weebs. Maybe. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 is S tier. I don't think it gets close. I don't think it's close either. I think it's a definitive S tier. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. I just think it's great. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 is great. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, but I heard a lot of people say it was bad. And I agree with those people who said it. But I haven't watched it, so I can't really give you an accurate judgment. GX was your favorite? Didn't watch it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1, when it first aired, game-changing. Actually game-changing. Like, it changed the meta completely for what gets posted. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 is fantastic. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 is inarguably good. I'm not going to talk about the other seasons because I haven't watched them. So, I know some people like 5Ds, some people like Battle City, some people like GX, some people like all the different things, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Does what it wants perfectly, and obviously it worked. Super rewatchable after all these years. Exactly. The first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is amazing. I would love to rewatch it. It's one of those things you can just throw on. It's just like, it's always good. It always hits. I think that that's like the reason why we're all here in this chat together. So, yes, definitely not a weeb though. I just want to throw that out there. Definitely not a weeb. All right, next up, Hunter x Hunter. This one is an important one for me as well. I think it's hard for me to put into words how important Hunter x Hunter is to me personally. And this might be a little bit biased, but I think Hunter x Hunter is S tier. And I will die on that hill. That is a hill I will die on. I think Hunter x Hunter is as close to an S tier as you can get, if not S tier. I think Hunter x Hunter is better than Yu-Gi-Oh! It's, as an anime, it succeeds a lot better than Berserk, I think. Although Berserk stylistically is much more accurate. I think Hunter x Hunter inspired Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're inspiring the S tier anime, then you have to be S tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be S tier. If you're inspiring the S tier, you have to, by definition, be S tier. That's it. It just doesn't. Hunter x Hunter is your top 5 for shonen. It's soft, Senny. Let's be real. Let's be real. You watched the Chimera Tech arc, the Chimera Ant arc. You watched it. I watched it. It's soft. All right, let's be real. Let's keep it a book. All right, no need for anything other than saying what it is. All right, just straight up. All right, cool. Let's make it S tier. I think that it's actually S tier over Yu-Gi-Oh! If we're ordering, Hunter x Hunter is S tier over Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it definitely inspired Yu-Gi-Oh! Hunter x Hunter is your top 5 for shonen. Oh, I just read that. I just read the same thing twice. You guys, it's getting late. You can tell. All right. Definitely not a weeb, though. I want you guys to know. We're definitely not weebs. All right. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. Okay. This one may piss off a lot of people. I think a lot of my opinions may piss off a lot of people here. We've got the Attack on Titan. I'm going to put it in C tier. Nearly unwatchable. Attack on Titan is definitely garbage. But it does a few things right. It does a few things really, really well. Number 1, suspense. And number 2, world building. I don't think any other anime really builds the suspense like Attack on Titan does. And I don't think any anime has as cool of a world. Like, there are some that have, like, cool world building. But Jesus fucking Christ, the characters are insufferable. They're so fucking annoying. Every time they're on camera, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. I just want to know more about the world. Like, I was literally just, like, rereading the fucking Wikipedia plotline just so I could skip having to listen to the characters bitch. It was just like, oh my god, shut up. I don't care. Just shut up. Just fucking fight the Titans. I want Dragon Ball, but in the Titans universe. I want Goku, but I want him in the Titans universe. That's all I wanted. I didn't want fucking, what is his name? Aaron or whatever the fuck. Shut up. I don't care. Stop whining. You fucking incel. Like, literally, no. Ruined it for me. To the point where I stopped watching the anime. I do think the world is very cool. I think the suspense building is very cool, and they do a great job of like keeping you hooked, like keeping you in for the next episode. And I think that that deserves some praise. But I do think that the characters are shit. All right. Next, you'll notice a lot of my S tier is like based characters, and a lot of my like lower tier is like poor character development, at least in my opinion. All right, well, who said Ghost in the Shell? I actually quite like Ghost in the Shell. I think Ghost in the Shell is pretty solid. I want to clarify here, I'm not a weeb, all right? Just so you guys know, I'm not a weeb. I think Ghost in the Shell is a solid A tier anime. I think it's really good. I think it aged well too. How do you guys feel about Ghost in the Shell? You guys watch it? Standalone Complex, the movie, the whole thing, season 2, second gig. I'm a fan. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty solid. Someone mentioned Kill La Kill. People say Ghost in the Shell is S tier. I think it falls a little short of S tier for me. Mostly because I think the ending is shit. I think the ending is not very good. But the concept is very beautiful. Only thing that kind of hurts it was Arise. There was a couple of things that... It has a few stains on its, not reputation, but... I think it's solid to put in A tier. I think it's good. I think it's very clearly good. This is like the One Piece gatekeeping tier list. It's like if you're not better than One Piece, then GTFO. All right. Next up. All right, we'll go with Naruto. Let's go with Naruto. You just caught the standalone complex manga? Yeah, Naruto's a good one, Larry. Let's talk about Naruto. So, I'm not going to pretend like I haven't seen a lot of Naruto because I totally have. It's one of the first animes I ever watched. And I found the characters to be cool. Like, I always liked the characters in Naruto. Upon reflection, kind of cringe, but still cool. Still cool and like a little bit more relatable than I'd expect. I think Naruto's also a solid B tier. I think it's cool. I think it's just a cool anime. Ninjas are cool. The different villages are cool. The different powers are cool. Yeah, I just think it's cool. I don't know. I just feel like it's like, it's alright. You know, it's not like, we're not watching Hunter x Hunter. You know what I mean? It's not Kino. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, if someone made Naruto and showed it to me, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's great. Like, good job. You know what I mean? Rock Lee is just a Chad. Yeah, I feel like Rock Lee is like, that's just, you know, you want to be Rock Lee. You want to be the guy who takes off the weights and he's like, actually, I'm amazing. And he still loses it, but you feel like he won. In your heart, he won. He won the hearts of the people. Naruto had some cool characters, I think. I really liked Gaara growing up because I'm Middle Eastern, and I thought the fact that he could, like, move sand was badass. So when I was a kid and I learned about Gaara, I was like, I wish I could do that. Because I also live in the desert, and I'm Middle Eastern. And I was like, that would be sick if I had, like, this satanic demon in my body, and I fucking, like, summon that shit to move sand. Naruto hits for children. I think if you're a child and you watch Naruto, it hits. I don't think you can really say it doesn't hit. All right. Moving on. Someone said Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough for some people. I know a lot of you really like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. All right? I know a lot of you guys like Brotherhood because I don't know why. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. Okay, so this is tough for me. This is tough for me. This is tough for me because I personally think Full Metal Alchemist is goated. All right, I think Full Metal Alchemist is easy S tier. Full Metal Alchemist is peak, like top 3 all time. I like legit think Full Metal Alchemist higher than Berserk for me. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, dude, how could you make it that much worse? How could you make it that much worse? I don't understand. I like what the fuck? It is so much worse than the Full Metal Alchemist. Like, it's so much worse. I have to put it in B tier out of respect for the source material, but Jesus Christ, the original adaptation is just so much better. It's just so much fucking better. Like, what is it, the 4Kids? It's 4Kids, right? No. What is the fucking company that makes it? Funimation? I think it's Funimation. The Funimation Full Metal Alchemist is S tier. Giga Chad. Once again, you'll notice my S tier is all about the characters, all about the development of the characters, all right? Brotherhood does not let the characters develop. Bro, they like cut the fucking mom dying out of the intro. That's the whole point of the story. Like, it's just so poorly edited and adapted to TV. Maybe it worked as a manga. Whatever, I don't give a shit. But the fucking for as a television series, as an anime, Full Metal Alchemist works and it is amazing story, and it's about the hardships of brotherhood and going through life, and there's a lot of like really interesting things in the show, like literally like the pain of losing a limb, or the pain of like losing part of your body, or the pain of like war, like talking about how suffering, it contributes, they need greater and greater suffering for this philosopher's stone, for this energy. And it's just like such a cool parallel to like war in the Middle East and like oil and shit. And I just think like it's beautifully executed in Full Metal Alchemist. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like it's just a worse execution of something that already exists. So Brotherhood is not it. It's not it, because there's a better one. If there wasn't a better one, I'd rank it higher. But I feel like, you know, you gotta go with the better written show, and that's Full Metal Alchemist, the Funimation one, I believe. I think it's very high S tier. I would put it above Berserk, actually. I'm gonna move Berserk down for me. But yeah, I think Full Metal Alchemist is up there with like Evangelion for like my favorite anime of all time. Not a weeb, by the way. Just want to go on record. Not a weeb. Not a weeb. Bleach, never watched it. Not a weeb. Let's do some of the other classics. Cowboy Bebop. What do you guys think on Cowboy Bebop? Tell me your rating. Your rank. Hit me with the rank right now for Cowboy Bebop in the chat. I might steal your opinion on this. I might steal your opinion. We got S, 10 out of 10, S. Bebop is your favorite anime of all time, S tier. Never finished it. I think it's A. It's really good though. So maybe S. It's close. We have a lot in S, but it's a great show. I'll appease the chatters. Cowboy Bebop is good. It's good. I'd say like top of A, bottom of S for me. It doesn't really hit for me the same way these other ones in S do. But I want to talk about another anime that maybe some of you guys have watched, maybe not. But I want to talk about this anime because I want to talk about the director more than anything. I want to talk about another anime that I think is phenomenal, and that's Paranoia Agent. I want to talk about Satoshi Kon's Paranoia Agent. This is an S tier, or let's do high A tier. This is a high A tier anime for me. Paranoid Agent. It's one of my favorites all time. It's a classic, in my opinion. Instant classic. But Satoshi Kon, in general, so good. So good. Like, okay, Paranoid Agent was good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, dude, Perfect Blue. Like, Perfect Blue, fucking, oh my god. If you haven't seen Perfect Blue, it's like, it's just a work of art, man. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. Have you ever watched Rurouni Kenshin? When I was a kid. Yeah, rest in peace. Dude, he is fucking goated. Yes, I'm not a weeb. I'm definitely not a weeb. Oh shit, what am I doing? No, that's the wrong buttons. There we go. We need more room for the S tier. But I'm not a weeb, by the way. I just want you guys to know, I'm not a weeb. I refuse to accept this labeling. I don't like labels, honestly. Not a weeb, though. Not a weeb. Just throwing that out there. Not a weeb. But yes, Perfect Blue. It's not really an anime, it's a movie, but fucking amazing. High S tier. Satoshi Kon just deserves recognition because he's fucking goated. Alright. How's that looking? Rurouni Kenshin author ended up being a predator. We won't rank it then. Tokyo Godfathers. Dude, I watched the rescreening recently and it was like being a kid again. It was actually amazing. I'm just saying. His movies go hard as fuck. Okay. What's another, like, Vinland Saga? Oh, that's a good one. I've actually only watched the first season. No spoilers. I've only watched the first season. Okay, so Vinland Saga, bruh, is A tier. I think it's pretty good. I wish there was more stuff like it. Oh, that was cool. You're on season 2. Season 2 is even better. Well, I liked season 1, so yeah, I think it was cool. I wish there was more, like, anime period pieces. Like, I really liked Grave of the Fireflies. And this kind of, it's not the same. It's not even close to the same level as that. Grave of the Fireflies is a timeless movie. But I think Vinland Saga is in the direction of something kind of interesting. Larry L says Avatar. Avatar's not an anime. Gantz. Gantz is one of my favorite music artists, but I didn't really like the anime all that much. Afro Samurai based. I don't know where I'd rank it, though. I haven't seen it in forever. Grave of the Fireflies is so good. Kill Bill LeMayo. Digimon. What's up, James? How you doing? Avatar not anime? It's just literally not. It's Western animation. What was it? Digimon? Ah, man, I'm biased. I liked Digimon, but it's bad. Like, I can't even... It did not age particularly well. I really like Digimon. But if we're doing, like, the objective tier list, it's like fucking... Maybe you get B tier. Maybe. But... It's gotta be C tier. It's just bad. It's just fucking bad. I don't know. Dragon Ball is S tier. We got Dragon Ball in the S tier. Parasite, cap. It was mid. Hit me with every anime trope as quickly as possible. You got the dead mom. You got the high school. You got the fucking Giga Chad nerd main character who, like, literally can't ever mess up. No, I did not like Parasite. We're going to put that one also in the D tier as well. Parasite was entertaining, though, so maybe we'll put it in C tier. At least it was entertaining. Like, it kept me clicking through the episodes, at least. Not a weeb, by the way. Not a weeb. Just want to say, not a weeb. Yeah, I did not like Parasite all that much. Once again, character development, not that good. The main character, he's kind of a, what is it, Gary Stu? Character who just does everything right. He's like super genius, and then he gets a superpower, and it's just like, there's no stakes. I don't know. I did not like it that much. Animation was cool, though. All right, moving on. There are a bunch that he ain't a super genius. He is now, bro. He's got that parasite brain. Speaking of super geniuses, we got Death Note. We have to rank it because fucking Playtest was talking about it earlier. Oh, man. Death Note, Death Note, Death Note, Death Note, Death Note. Death Note. Death Note is cringe. It is... It hurts. It hurts, but it is good. It hurts to watch, though, but it is good. I gotta put it in A. I gotta put Death Note in A. It is good. Like, it is objectively good. Death Note is cringe. It's so good, though. It's so good. Like, I watch it, and, like, some of the scenes, I'm just like, what the fuck? Bro's saying Yasuke. Dude, I don't know what Yasuke means. I'm not a fucking weeb. I've been saying it this entire stream. I don't speak Japanese. I've never been to Japan. My extent of anime knowledge is very surface level. I'm talking about this as with regards to, like, writing and, like, shows. Not with regards to, like, deep anime lore. But I think Death Note is objectively good. We have to put it... How is DBZ? This is not DBZ. This is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is S. Dragon Ball is S. DBZ I'm not ranking. Out of respect. Larry L says, bruh, it's on Netflix. What, Yasuke? It's on Netflix? Dog, I don't own a television. I sound pretty weeb. Osmar, you have a fucking anime profile picture. I just seen anime because it's part of pop culture. There's a huge difference. The difference is you are an anime profile picture on the internet. And I am just a guy who has consumed media. Shaman King. I don't know what that is. If it's new, I probably haven't seen it. Like I said, I don't really watch anime. Unless it's like goated, I don't really watch it. Okay. Hold up. We need to go deeper. Samurai Champloo. Thoughts. I haven't watched it in a while. Thoughts on Samurai Champloo. Goated OST. Yeah, soundtrack's amazing. The soundtrack is amazing. Champloo's pretty good. I feel like we can put Champloo in A as well. Just on the soundtrack alone. The show itself is pretty forgettable. But the soundtrack is so goddamn good. So, we gotta put it in there on soundtrack alone. I would put this with like an asterisk. But the show itself is like lower tier. But the music is worth it. I think that there are a lot of artistic prowess went into making that show. I've never seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That must be new. Devilman Crybaby I thought was mid. But I did like the Saruta Devilman beat. That shit was fucking hard. What's up, Swagger? Swagger, what's your favorite anime? I know you're a weeb. Wait, hold up. Hold up. What is that anime where it's like... I got it. I found it. If you know, you know. Oh, if you know. If you know, you know. Hold up. Akagi, dude. What do you guys think of Akagi? I think it's really good. I think it's really fucking good. Once again, not a weeb though. Akagi was tight. I watched it on a recommendation and I vibed. You're not a weeb, unfortunately. Akagi was tight. Akagi was like not what I was expecting. But it was good. It was really good. Very character driven, very touching on like gambling and gambling addictions and how it like consumes people. How it wholly steals their life. Have we trash on Gias? I've never watched whatever that is. You've only seen Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Attack on Titan, One Piece, and Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sorry that you've seen Tokyo Ghoul. It was terrible. Lord Amir Hossein says, not a weeb. Yep, not a weeb. Gias grew on you? I've never seen it. Does Pokemon count as an anime? I don't know. Does Pokemon count as an anime, chat? Does it count as an anime? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it shouldn't count as an anime. JoJo's. I haven't seen JoJo's. One Punch Man. Oh, One Punch Man is fire. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. That's literally what I said. Ain't nobody got time for One Piece. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I think this is a pretty solid list. I don't know. Anything worse than the top 2 tiers, I'm probably never watching it. I'm probably just like, alright, miss me with that weeb shit. It probably, like, if it's not as good or better than Samurai Champloo, I'm probably not going to watch it. You guys missing out on One Piece. It's one of the best anime. If only I had 6 more lifetimes so I could actually complete watching all of it. Like, dead ass. Like, if only I had 600 hours of free time in a day so I could get through season 1 in the first 16 years. OG Yu Yu Hakusho was lit. Didn't watch it. I'm not that much of a weeb. I'm only commenting on shit I've seen. And I like if it's like I said, if it's not better than Samurai Champloo, I'm probably not watching it ever. It's kind of long, but it was there for you in long nights. That's good. That's based. You'll wait for the Netflix One Piece season 2 and on. If it happens, yeah. Have ever watched Castlevania? No, I did not. I did watch Vampire Hunter D, though, growing up. It was pretty cool. I would have liked Gundam Wing. Samurai Jack's not an anime, but it's S tier. Samurai Jack is an S tier television show. Tartakovsky, what is his name? Fucking Jindy. Everything he made was gold. Samurai Jack was Kino. Pokemon OG, I don't know if that counts as an anime. I guess it does. I think Pokemon the first movie would be like A tier for me. Samurai Jack was goated. Cartoon tier list. Cartoon Network had some heat. They had some heat, but most of it was just Gendy. Like, if we're being real. I didn't really like I liked some of the earlier stuff. Like Courage was amazing. Ed, Edd n Eddy was amazing. I don't know. How about Sword Art? Fucking F. Fucking unwatchable. Yeah, Ed, Edd n Eddy would be S tier. It's very good. That show was good. I think Courage the Cowardly Dog was one of the best cartoons I've ever seen. Capri Suns and Lunchables on Cartoon Network. It's hard for me to not reflect on those shows objectively, or not objectively, but like nostalgically. Like it's hard for me to view them objectively because I have such a nostalgia with them. That'd be hard for me to rank. Zoids, yeah, like Zoids is terrible, but like I liked it when I was a kid, so obviously I would be biased, you know. For me, like anime, I'm like not a weeb. I don't know if I've said this yet, but I'm definitely not a weeb, so I can review it objectively. I can look at this and be like, oh yeah, this is fucking trash. Whereas someone who's a weeb is like, Parasite? Oh my god, I need the fucking Parasite manga and the trading cards and the fucking... Like, I'm just not a weeb. I'm just not a weeb. So I can look at it and be like, oh, this is shit. Disney VHS movies tier list. They're all shit except Aladdin. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Disney didn't hit for me that hard. I'm gonna be real. Disney didn't hit for me. Shrek also did not hit for me. Maybe I don't have a sense of humor, but didn't hit for me as a kid. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Disney did have some bangers. Sword in the Stone. Aladdin, I loved Aladdin. That's it. Lion King. Okay, you guys want to hear a funny story? I was on a walk today with a girl, and like, we're just walking, right? We're just going for a walk. We're walking to go get a sandwich, and like, out of nowhere, she like turns to me and she's like, "You ever seen like Lion King?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And she's like, "Isn't it weird that Simba and Nala are siblings?" And I was like, "Why the fuck?" And like, that happened to me today, and now I'm just like, movie ruined. Like, what the fuck? Why would you tell me that? A, like, why would you just like bring that up? And B, I was just like, what the fuck? Drop the Tinder guide. Tarzan was S tier. What the fuck? I was just like, what the fuck is going on, man? I felt like I was in a dream, you know? They called it getting Shrek'd in their office. That's hilarious. Your Ash had Lion King on VHS. I had it on VHS too, I think. Tarzan was good. Mulan was good. I didn't like Hercules. I liked Aladdin. I liked Mulan. Yeah, I didn't really like... Some of the Pixar ones were okay. I liked Wall-E. Wall-E is like S tier for me. Disneyland commercial on the VHS. I think this wraps up the anime tier list, alright? Anybody got any more final fucking anime things you want to talk about while we're here? Any of you fucks want to tell me my anime tier list is shit? Get it in now. Because I ain't going to be listening to anybody's anime opinions ever again. Hamtaro, S tier. Five out of 10 list. Okay, Larry L with no profile picture. Hee Hamtaro. Card Captor. Solo Leveling. Dr. Stone. I think I have like a based entry level weeb taste. High School DxD is trash. I don't know what the fuck that is. That sounds like it's titled after an anime trope, though. Card Captors was dope. Playtest IRL probably knows more about anime than I do, because he's actually a weeb. Whereas I, not a weeb. Not a weeb. My Hero Academia, unwatchable. D tier. I watched like 5 episodes and it did not hook me. And I immediately stopped watching. I was like, this is cringe. Cringe! My Hero Academia, aka Naruto 2. You just watching things doesn't matter if it's anime, real world, or documentary. Same. You don't like the Demon Slayer show? You said it. I still have yet to watch it. But the people who recommended Jujutsu Kaisen to me also recommended Demon Slayer, and I will not. I will not accept this. Spy X Spy? Nope. Won't watch it. Not a weeb. If it's not better than Samurai Champloo, I'm not watching it. It needs to be stylized. It needs to be artistic. It needs to be well-paced. It needs to have great characters. It needs to have unique animation. It needs to play to the strengths of the medium. Then I will watch it. I will not watch another fucking Jujutsu Kaisen ever again, as long as I live. Have I watched Megalobox? Yes! Actually, Megalobox was sick. I actually did like Megalobox. That's a great recommendation. That's a sleeper recommendation. Definitely a sleeper pick. Megalobox was really cool. Definitely some banger takes. Parasite is fucking sick, and you smell. Well, I'm sorry that you like all of the anime tropes fucking grouped together in one anime and think it's good writing, but alas. Goblin Slayer? Never heard of it. Goblin D's nuts? Is that a setup? I don't know. I feel like my takes are pretty fucking basic. I'm like the fucking IMDb takes on this. Like, I'm just telling you the shit that is objectively good. I'm not telling you shit that, like I don't really have an opinion on anime because I'm not a weeb. Not a weeb, yeah, exactly. Not a web. Definitely not a web. My opinion is just like, yeah, this is good or this is bad or whatever. Not a weeb, though. You guys don't understand. Beyond this, I have not seen anime. Have I seen The Count of Monte Cristo? Like the movie with like Jim Caviezel? And the guy who played the first Dumbledore? Are you talking about that movie? Or are you talking about like the black and white one? Or are you talking about like... I'm for sure not a Disney adult. I am more a weeb than I am a Disney adult, but I still am not a weeb. The anime? No, I have not seen the anime of that. But if it's like a period piece like Vinland Saga, I'd probably enjoy it. Good morning, Danny Van Giemen. Do I like Hobbit? Like Lord of the Rings? What? I just spilled water all over myself. Have I seen Mushishi? No. Dude, I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb. But this is my tier list. Let me see if there's anything else I've watched. No, that's just about it. I think that sums up about it. Are there any other popular animes? I always watch... When something has a lot of hype, I at least check it out. His distinct art style, very good use of the medium. Oh, I'm totally forgetting some bangers. Hold up. Serial Experiments. Lane. Okay, we gotta do this one. Someone mentioned it earlier, I forgot. I haven't watched Bleach. I'm not a weeb. I watched Lane. Lane was good. Just put it in A tier. Lane was good. I will not say bad things about Lane. It was good. There was one other one. There's one in my watch list on Letterboxd. Do you guys use Letterboxd? Press 1 if you use Letterboxd. Maybe I'm the only one. It's called Haibane Renmei. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You're not a web? Letterboxd is for movies, bro. I haven't watched this yet, but it's on my to-watch list. And it's supposedly really cool looking, but I haven't watched it yet. Is Letterboxd like it's like social media for movies, yeah, and you can like write reviews and shit. But yeah, it's like Haibane Renmei. I don't know how to fucking spell it. But I haven't watched it yet. It's on my watch list. It looked intriguing. I don't know. I'm not a weeb though, so let me see. There was a movie I watched that was by the guy who made Evangelion recently, and it was fucking cool. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. I feel like I just watched it. But I can't find it for some reason. As a weeb who has seen more than 400 anime I can recommend that doesn't have weeb shit is Inuyashiki. Inuyashiki. Is that Inuyasha? Like, what the fuck? It doesn't have weeb shit. Alright, let me Google it real quick. Inuyashiki. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Last Hero. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I could get behind this. The animation looks kind of tight. I'll check it out. Thanks for the weeb animation. I gotta find this movie real quick. Hold up. He made this fucking movie, and it's like good as shit. Hideaki Anno movie. What is it called? He made this movie that was like really fucking good. Oh, it's called Shikijitsu. This. It is so fucking good. Like, it was really, really good. It's just beautifully shot, beautifully made, like, made by the creator of Evangelion. It's kind of hard to find, but if you can find it, I think it directly translates to ritual, I believe. It is really, really good. And if you want that kind of Evangelion feeling, but like real and not weeb, hella good. Big fan. Highly recommend this. It's like just so pretty and so cool. And the characters are just, they're so like real. You know what I mean? They're not like fucking movie stars. They're not like fucking, they're just real people, and it like really hits. It's just really cool. And the costuming is amazing, and the set design is amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend. Alright. I'm gonna end it on that. I'm going to bed.